How you guys doing, man? How are you guys doing? Just confirm, cause like my YouTube sometimes goes crazy. All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah, what's going on, Chad? How are y'all doing? Get my water, man. Tired as hell. It's after 12 a.m. here. Oh man, that's very late. Like you're 2 hours ahead of me. I'm like, that's typically when I like to go to bed. It's like I finish stream around that time. I said, like, I just like to chill in bed as sleep finally visits me. The thousandth time. I mean, think about it. Like, we literally be sitting in bed waiting for sleep to visit us for God knows how long. He's been visiting us every day, man. If sleep was a person, he'd be like, I'm getting sick of looking at you every day. Can I miss you? That'd be nice. It's like, sheesh. Sheesh, man. Sheesh. Oh, yeah. Snap. Right. Of course, it's you. Who else? Done. All right. We are good, man. We are real good. Okay, so we're gonna. I do like to fire off Withering Way.
You're such a grandpa.
I'm not a grandpa. I didn't do anything. Damn. Like, sheesh. I didn't do anything, man. I'm just trying to launch Withering Waves and maybe do the tower while everybody gets here. Man. Goddamn, boy. Goddamn, boy. Hey, boy. Y'all need to let a grandpa relax, boy. Goddamn, boy. Gotta admit, the Witcher music is just so good. It's just so soothing. I forget these points exist. Good. Good. I don't want you over here stopping time. just chill, Muse. Have you some fun, man. Just have you some fun. Just relax. Yeah. Just be chilling. Simple Alex, how you doing, man? What's up, Unc? What do we have today? Oh, we have insane stuff happening, man. We have some crazy ass stuff happening, man. It's crazy. I was like, what? That's nuts. This literally ruined light spending, man. I'll be real. Even my ass ain't fitting to spend as much. Like my type of players, oh, we just got hit in the gut. That is bad. Lil King, how you doing, brother? Hoyo slapped the silly. Oh, dude. Huge slap. Like, they just... Oh, my God. That's a nasty gut punch. You know, like, that nasty gut punch that has, like, those anime characters looking crazy? It's basically that, man. You just go, oh, damn, bro. Damn, goddamn, boy. You can back a punch, boy. Doing good still at work, though. Should be home soon. Hey, get you here, Lil King. You're almost done, man. You're almost done. I love it. Like, it's like, it reminds me of like those school days. That's when you know school was preparing you for the workforce, especially that corporate job. It's like you should be sitting here waiting for like those last minutes to end, so you can just go away. All right, here we are. Let me just pause the music real quick so that we can just take in the woo one. Okay, I did my dailies earlier today. Okay, so what I want to do is I might have to lock in more on the events. Why is it keep giving me this? I did it. Is this like a permanent event or something? I claimed all the rewards, I'm sure. Event rewards. Yeah, it's like, stop bothering me. I don't care about that shit. Oh, that's a hologram. I don't know if I can whip a hologram, man. Fuck. It's this event. I kind of have to lock in on this one, man. I gotta make sure I finish it up. I was considering taking part in the next spending event, whenever that is, but not anymore. Hey, budgeting, that's what I'm talking about, bro. It's like I can do certain things if the number is comfortable enough. But if the number is not comfortable, like, there's no freaking way. Like, I'm already against the idea, but then you're gonna tell me it's an exorbitant number. It's like, get the hell out of here, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, low spenders just got screwed, man. I'll speak for myself, man. Like, we are screwed.
How may I be of service, my friend?
I think in Wuo we should be good.
If what awaits us is but remembrance,
But the problem is Hoyoverse leads by example.
let us look
So
back.
if Hoyo starts, we are screwed. Oh, she got cake. Oh. Jinsei can just cheat. Be careful there. She's a cheater. Yo, let's go, Barena.
The joyful times, after all, are like fireworks.
Galbarena looks so fine there, man. Oh, look at Jinsei. That's so sweet.
Never more splendid.
There she is again.
than in
Ah,
this moment.
buff. Dedicated support. Buff my girl, Jinsei.
The Forever Fest was great, but Lola Logistics really kicked it.
Of all the common echoes here,
Wuwa is good for now. I know, man. I know. That's the problem.
bird you've never was.
That's what I'm scared about. That's what I'm going to be talking about, man. What the hell is this? I have to take pictures? Shit. What? Inspect the front yard. All right, first one. Next spot.
These Kaisel's new friends?
What the hell
Haven't
is
seen
that?
them around before.
Here. Aha.
Strange. They're all quite nice and fun to be around.
Oh, that's a good looking lady over there, man. We gotta prep a what's that thing called? Ah, shit. A pickup line. There it is. I got it. Pickup line. We need a pickup line, man.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
I like this wind.
It's not just
The rippling stars. All right, got it.
I thought you couldn't swim.
Next.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him recreate a particular drink. Me too. It was...
There.
Last time, Geisel asked me to help him...
I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
The credit goes to the new guest.
All right, we get that.
I just took a stroll along the beach. The
Next spot. I think I should check the picture of the swing. Yes. Let's go. All right, they gave him all in one go. Yippee.
I thought you couldn't swim. What brings you out here so much?
Last time, Geisel asked me to help
I
him...
just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place
Where
got a
are the
makeover.
stairs,
Geisel's
bro?
new friends? Haven't
I
seen
can't
them
find the
around
stairs for
before.
some reason.
They don't even
I just
Ah,
took
it's
a
around
stroll along
Jouet.
the beach. The whole place.
Bird you've never lost.
Here we
All
go.
the common
Good,
echoes
good, good,
here.
good, good.
I think that round one is perfect.
The Hoyoverse.
Heard you've never lost.
I just took a stroll
Fast
along
as
the
fuck,
beach.
boy.
The whole place got a
These
makeover.
Kaisel's new friends.
The last better thing is about the third party top ups. Yes.
That was quick.
Yes, sir. It is a huge, huge problem, man. I'll be honest, man. Like where I live, a monthly pass is $6. I am not paying $6 for that shit, bro.
Fun to be around.
I can pay like $3.50, sure.
What's on your mind, Lumi?
That's not bad. $6? €6?
Before.
Get the hell out of here. No, sir. No, sir.
Are these Kaisel's new friends? Haven't seen them
I just
around
took a stroll
before.
along the beach.
That's a little too much in my book. Okay, we got these. And I got these.
Stroll along the beach. The
Should
whole
be leveling
place
up
got a
soon.
makeover.
Them around before.
Oh, that's clean. Is it? I don't think this menu matters. Okay, here we go. We have to decorate this shit. 7038? What's 1738? What'd that be? We'll put that. That looks kind of cute. Kind of scary, but we'll have it there. All right, that's good. That's clean. Here. That's good, actually. I'll leave that. Oh, hell yeah. That looks kind of chill. We just need to fix the chairs there, but it's okay. Oh, that looks fancy. We'll have the jellyfish there. Fuck it. All right. Save design. That should do it. What up, Wildcard? How you been, man? It's an old song. Oh, I'm not familiar, unfortunately. Okay, rewards. Ah, there we go. Finally. Finally. Daddy's spending time with me. Defeat 3 companions. I don't think I want to do that. Make 3 companions' favorite drinks. I don't think I care. Complete 14 pictures. I think that's easy to do. Okay, so use fast decorate and collect 8
Kaisel's new friends?
book picture thingy. I don't know how to do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, a telescope. Okay, the swing. Okay, let's look at the swing. Let's go at the swing. You should set decorations first of all the possible places. Since they give you points, you can use fast decorate and then change it. Okay, how do I do fast decorate? Shit. Where's okay? Party decor. Fast decorate. Where are you? Decor catalog. No. This area decoration in the lobby. Ah, there it is. Fast decorate. Purchase and decorate. Shit. Oh, hell yeah. Yes. We'll do the same shit here. Fast decorate. Oh, yeah. Here you go. I don't even know what the hell to do with those. By the way, did that shit work in the first floor? I might have misplayed there. Maybe I pulled a grandpa. There we go. Apply. Exit. There we go. Okay, it gives me this shit, so it doesn't matter.
You've never lost in a game of Lone.
Rewards. Ah, here we go. We got a reward. Thank you. The Mighty. I appreciate you, man. Okay, so 8 pictures.
Heard you've
Okay,
never
so
lost.
apparently I need to go next to the swing set.
The Hoyoverse.
Was around there.
That's clear.
I'll go take a picture. That's beautiful, actually. Yeah, that's really beautiful. Aha, got it. That's one. Claim. A firework launcher has been set up in the garden. Give it a try. Okay, we need to find the firework launcher. Fine playing Uma. It's honestly, somewhat tedious to deal with. Oh man, that's a lot of gotchas for you, man. Okay, the garden. I think this gotta be the garden. We gotta look for fireworks. Fireworks. You got moves.
I wish the fireworks could stay up there forever.
Ah, this looks like fireworks. There we go. Got him. Down. I think the telescope was in the balcony. I remember that.
That's
let's climb
clear.
up. Who the hell are you? You have ghosts?
The Hoyoverse was great.
All the common echoes here. I think that round one's
I only have Uma and Japanese Uma as my main gacha. The rest are side gachas. That's what I'm saying. Like, even side gachas are gachas. Okay, star charts identified. Oh shit. Okay, just did one. Got it. Oh, it's the kudu bat. We got the kudu bat. Yeah, the kudu bat. Okay, I have 14, but it says I'm at 13. That's so weird. Would have been nice if it was a free 5-star, even if it's standard. Wait. Oh man. Okay, we'll grab the tuners. So wait, how am I supposed to? Okay, I did everything. It's a 7 out of 7. Why didn't I unlock everything? What the hell? Am I supposed to level up? Oh shit, I'm supposed to get to level 10. Oh man, I have to win at the card game. No, I have to beat them at the card game. I have to win. Shit, but they're cheaters. They don't play fair, man. Okay, so I beat one of them. I don't know who I beat. Got the core. Hey, what up, Enclaim? Shit. Man. Okay, I think it has to be the card game because like I lost twice. I can't remember who I beat, to be honest with you. I know I lost to Luke. That's for sure. But I can't remember, did I beat Gabarina or Jeans? I think I beat Jeans, Gabarina. Maybe I beat Gabarina. Who knows? All right, here we go. Yeah, we got some of that too.
May I? Pick your card. If my judgment serves me right, I see it all.
Damn it. We almost had him.
Make your choice.
All right, let's see here. I think we should be safe. Whatever I pick, it should be good.
I can work with that.
Yeah, there we go. We have pairs. Throw the pairs in. All right, we're good. I think the same applies for him too. So like we just need him to lose here and get the bad one, and then we have to dodge it.
What if I go for this one.
Fuck off. What? No! He just won again.
Not That's a win for me.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Can I change him? God damn it. We only have the rover, man. Fuck.
You wish to play with me?
Bro's a
Very-
cheater. I just can't prove it. Okay, we're going first this time. Play by all pairs in your hand before drawing. Bitch, I have no pairs.
Your play.
Don't mind if I do.
Wild card at the start of each turn. The wild card randomly transforms into another number card in the player's hand. It cannot transform into the crownless card. A card that has repeatedly. Okay. I'll pick this one. You don't like that? Ooh, huge. All right, we cooking.
I choose this
Woman gives you occasionally free pool, 60 for characters, 60 for the cards. Pretty good considering the heartbeat is 200. That's not bad. But is it like a easy 60 pools, like you just get them on the mail, or like you gotta keep playing
one
to
will
get
it
them?
be?
Yeah, you don't like that.
This one won't matter much.
Fuck. He bluffed me, man.
What if I go for...
He never picks that, man. He keeps
I
trolling.
do apologize.
You log in, you pull. Oh, that's pretty good.
Interesting one. Wouldn't you say?
Shit, I think we're gonna lose this one, man.
Are you sure this is the one?
The him one. All right, here we go. This is it. He needs to make a mistake. There's no way. We have to win a 50-50, and he needs to win to make a mistake. Pick the goddamn red one, man. No.
This
What?
is-
Okay. I need to nab the
Show
two.
me. Which one will it be?
All right, chat. Right or left? This is a critical moment. Do we go left or do we go right? I'm leaning towards
Are
left.
you sure this is the one?
Because he says, I think it's right. What do you think, chat? I think it's right. Yeah, see, he don't like that. No, sir. Always knew you were a lefty? True, man, true. All right, chat. So what do we do? Do we go the far right or the far left? Such a gambler. Well, we do play gotchas. Indeed, man, indeed. But like, I have a 50-50. I gotta win this. Because I don't know when they act like this, when the characters act like this, like I'm not...
Sure this is the one?
'Cause he don't seem... Okay, he switched the script.
Choice filled with possibilities.
Fuck it, I'm balling. This one.
Not bad.
Fuck! You do not get it.
I go for...
No, 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 no!
Not bad, wouldn't you say?
We should have just went left. I thought I was gonna go left, but then...
That's a
Man.
win for me.
Fuck. Shut up! Alright, let's do this. Alright, still the pairs. Hey, what up, Cos?
May I?
Pick your card.
I choose...
Pick a card, any card.
Let's see.
He never picks the red one, man. What a douchebag. What?
Make your choice.
God damn. Goddamn, bud. Goddamn, bud. Just all two bears, bud.
Rather interesting choice.
Alright, we got the 666, so. Whoosh.
Difficult choice indeed.
You're never gonna pick. Ooh, he actually picked it.
The odds are not in my favor.
Okay.
An uncertain future is an interesting one.
We're gonna go left. We're gonna go left.
Are you sure this is the one?
Yes. Yeah. Got it. All right, here we go.
What if I go for
He has to lose. Lose.
this one?
Yes. Okay, I need to guess the fuck. Okay, 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Okay, we're gonna go left again, Chad. We're gonna go left. If this doesn't work, I'm fitting to throw hands with Luke. I'll probably lose, but fuck it. Yes! We did it. We got it. Luke didn't want this smoke, man. He did not want this smoke. He just had to give me the
You're
card.
indeed a tough
Okay, I'm pretty sure I lost to Jinsey. If I remember, I lost to Jinsey. She stopped time or some shit and I lost.
Rover.
Gabrina, maybe I won. But anyway, let's just do it. Plus, Jinsey is really cute.
It's your turn to draw.
Don't
Nice.
mind if I do.
She don't like that.
Perhaps you wish to reconsider. Hmm? This one?
Yes. Yeah, she don't like
I
that.
can
She
work
really
with
don't like that. Ooh, that is massive. All right, we moving.
I'll be taking that win.
No, you won't. The only thing you'll be taking is...
Well
Never mind.
within my expectations. Ready to draw, Rover?
Okay, so... All right, left has been treating... Oh, no,
Might
she...
be good.
No.
This selection might be good.
Okay, this one. I don't know. I'm getting scared. She seems a little too happy every time I choose something. She'll have to pick one card, meaning I have no more cards, so I win.
What will this one be? Well played. As was foreseen.
All right.
I
Okay,
just
let's
took
see
a
if that
stroll
did it.
along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
It wasn't.
I just took
Oh
a stroll
no.
along
I seriously thought I lost to
the beach.
Jinsey.
Makeover.
It was Gabarena? Shit.
I just
Okay,
took a
it's
stroll along
Gabarena.
the beach.
God damn it.
The whole place got a makeover.
All right, here we go. Anyway, Gabarena's hot. It's fine. We just get to have fun with Gabarena.
Show me what you've got, Rover.
Oh, yes, I will. All right, here she goes.
Your turn. Draw.
Don't mind if I do.
Renaton! Draw!
Oh. Might want to give it a second thought. You sure this is the one? Have you made up your mind, Rover?
Oh, she don't like that one.
You sure that...
Oh, this one too. Oh, we're picking this one. What?
The eye of the hunter sees everything.
She's cheating.
Maybe. But how do you know it's not a trap?
Yes. This is it.
Fucking cheater ass bitch.
Come on.
Holy
make your
shit.
choice.
I think I'm safe, but she needs to lose.
Might want to give it a second.
It doesn't matter. I think she has a 2 and a 7. So I will throw the 7. She needs to miss here. Okay, she needs to miss here.
Is it this one?
No.
Yes.
That one, yes. All right,
Like
good girl.
hitting a bullseye, right? Pick one.
Okay. All right, chat. Here we go again. Left or right? Which one is it? Okay, last time we chose right. That shit did not go well. Do we go left? I kind of want to go left again.
picked one yet, Rover?
Just wanna get some dates. There we go.
And
If
decide?
it's like this is the reason why I
trust
quit
your
WUA,
instincts.
shit. I'll be honest. When you're bored, they can be okay, but I feel like they should just give us the rewards even if we don't play. That's my real opinion. Alright, we're going left. Fuck! We need her to make a mistake again.
This one, then.
No, she just got her car back.
Come on, make your choice.
This time it should be.
Made up your mind, Rover?
Not bad.
Fish shit! What is this?
Is it this one? Yes.
Ah, shit, she won.
Not bad at all.
Ah, fuck you.
Good. The victory of the hunt is mine for...
Should have been there, man. That's crazy. I'll be honest, man. That shit was crazy.
Me?
Pick your card.
お前のターンだ。さっさとやれ。
Pick one. Have you made up your mind, Rover?
Yeah, sure.
This one won't matter much.
Fuck! But it's a wild card. It transforms. Haha, see that? Wait. Oh, I can't use that, the pairing stuff yet. What a bitch. What a vile fucking cunt.
Ready when
What
you
a
are.
what? But I wanted to use my skill. It was quick time. Shit. I was thinking, man. Shit. We need her to make mistakes. Oh, she's definitely
Eye
gonna
of the
use it.
hunter
She's
sees
definitely gonna. What a cheater ass bitch.
Maybe. But how do you know it's not a trap?
Shut the fuck up,
I'll go
Rover.
with my instincts. Like hitting a bullseye, right?
Yeah. Oh shit, never mind. It is a trap.
Pick one.
What does her skill do? Alright,
Have you
middle.
made up your mind, Rover?
Nice.
Yes, yep. I think we're gonna be chasing for a 5. Come on, pick the red one.
This one, then.
Fuck!
A worthwhile prey. Just what I like.
I just took a stroll along.
I'm rage quitting.
The whole place got a makeover.
Yeah, but goddamn, bro, this bitch don't want to lose, bro. There was this window where I could have used my skill, but apparently it didn't work. All right, 2 pairs. Like, damn. Man, she had that too. Okay, this is gonna be a quick
Your
match.
turn. Draw.
Don't mind if I do.
Kattaringa! Alright! Ta-da!
Much.
Well, no, it does. I have a pair now, bitch. What are you saying? Alright, that's gone. Whoosh. We're still gonna let her see one cards, minimize the RNG.
The hunt
Well, that's pretty.
is
Look at that. What a cheater.
But how do you know it's not a trap?
Okay, she saw the red one, so she can just avoid it.
I'll go with my
So she's
instincts.
picking 50-50 now.
A worthwhile prey. Just what I like.
Fuck. Okay, we're at 50-50. All right, we gotta get this one, chat. We gotta get this one. Okay, the left has been treating us poorly. Maybe it's time we go right. But we're gonna do it American style.
Have you made up your mind, Rover?
Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one.
Not bad.
We're gonna do it American style. You keep making mistakes until you get it right. That's what we do.
Is it this one? Yes.
Gotcha.
I just took a stroll along the
All
beach.
right, there we go.
The whole place got a makeover.
All right, we got the asteroids. Apparently, I'm forced to do this shit. If I want this, for example, switch the night sky setting vibe to level 8 to unlock.
Stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
Are these Geisel's new friends?
What is
Haven't seen
this?
them around before.
Okay, I think I need to go
Took a
up.
stroll along the beach. The whole place got a makeover.
The credit. The Forever Fest was great, but Lola Logistics really kicked it up a notch.
True.
I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole place got a
Are these
makeover.
Geisel's new friends? Haven't seen them around before.
Okay, I should have read because I didn't read. I just clicked F.
Strange. They're all quite nice.
Oh, never mind. That actually worked. Make 3 companions' favorite drinks. What the hell is their favorite drink, man? I don't know what that is. And I need to collect decorations. I might have to skip on the scan, man. That shit's annoying. Talk with Capo to change the design.
Are these Geisel's new friends?
I don't
Haven't
wanna
seen
make
them
drinks,
around
bro.
before.
I just took a stroll along the beach. The whole
Man,
place
fuck
got a
events.
makeover.
I think I'm just gonna skip. Man, I think evil is winning.
Gifts. Last time,
Should we play
Geisel
Brown
asked me
Dust
to
2 for
help
fun?
him recreate a particular
Nah, and I just might. Getting sick and tired of these events. Well, I mean, let's face it. I think at this point, like, I'm just sweating for nothing. Like, what the hell would I care about this shit? Like, I don't even see the echoes when they do their thing.
Help him recreate a particular drink.
I think I got, like, all the asteroids I can get off this event.
Last time,
This event is
Geisel asked me
buns?
to help him
Kind of is. Like, low
Last
key
time,
is.
Geisel asked
Problem
me
is,
to-
like, I have, like, one more. Oh, it's just modifiers. Oh, yeah, I'm out.
asked me to help him recreate a particular drink.
I am out, baby. I am out. Hell no. There's this other gacha that's coming out that I'm really interested in. It just got into my radar. I was like, what? That looks good. Why aren't people talking about it? Comes out next month too. Oh yeah, so tomorrow I think I have to do this event. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough battle tomorrow, Chad. It's gonna be a tough ass battle. All right, let me put this down, and let's get into the videos, man. Hey. We're good now? All right, great. All right, let's see. Yo, chat, what do we start off with? Do we start off with the Hoyoverse ruining light spending, or do we go straight into round 2? Into the Saintontas expose? Really interested in the Hoyoverse one, to be honest. Hoyo, yeah, I think I really want Hoyo too. Yo, chat, what do you think? Hoyo? All right, let's do the Hoyo one. All right, let's get up with the Hoyo one. All right, say hi to YouTube chat. I'd really appreciate if you would say hi to YouTube, and let's get to talking. Time to do some yapping, chat. This is by far one of the biggest days for the unemployed we've seen in quite some time, man. It seems that Hoyoverse is taking a strong stance against. Well, actually, you know what? Hold on. I'd like to take that back. It seems that we have a huge day for the employed, actually, because Hoyoverse seems to be taking a stand against lootbar.gg. From what we hear, it could be all the different sites that are like lootbar. Blah, blah, blah. It could be all the sites that are like lootbar, but for now, I'm hearing is just lootbar.gg. And for those that don't know what that is, it's basically a top-up site that is have cheaper prices than what you would purchase in game. I think it has something to do with currency, and that's how they have cheaper prices than the in-game store. But you can you've always managed to just say, for example, for me in EU, getting a monthly pass is like €6. Well, the monthly pass in, like, say, for example, Loot Bar is like 3.5. So it's like basically I'm saving like 50% in my purchase. It's pretty amazing. And to be honest with you, as a light spender, because I like to get the monthly pass, show my sports to the devs and everything, I like to always get them off these sites. I always do. Because why the hell would I purchase it directly in the in-game store when I could literally get it for cheaper over here? That doesn't make any sense. Well, apparently now they're gonna make it make sense because, well, guess what? Hoyoverse is taking action against top-up sites. I'm pretty sure it started off with Loot Bar, but it's extending further to, let's just say, they're gonna obviously take a stand against all of them, obviously, because why limit themselves to just one side when they could do it to all of them? So I'm really, really curious about what this situation, how I'm very curious to how far this situation extends. And I'll be honest, man, this is very bad news. It is very bad news because this extends further to not only just us, the consumers, but also to the gacha CCs like myself, where a lot of us get sponsored through these websites. And if Hoyoverse, let's just say the company that leads by example, the titan of gacha that leads by example, puts their foot down against this, well, guess what's going to happen? You guessed it. Others will follow suit, especially with Ring Waves. And that is really, really bad. So anyway, let's see what's going on. Who still does intros? We have ADHD, man.
Alrighty. So, to all the trailblazing proxies and protocols out there, really quickly, I am going to make a complete announcement here because I feel like this announcement needs to be made. We are no longer going to be associated with LD Shop. They have actually came to me today, pretty much to cancel the sponsorship. Now, from my understanding, it has nothing to do with anything that's going on, none with the drama, nothing with me not doing videos or anything. They came to me because they're saying it right now that Hoyoverse is tightening the reins on stuff that they're doing right now, and they're actually having issues going ahead and pretty much fulfilling orders.
Ooh, so it's not just a Loot Bar, man. It's LD Shop too. That's bad, man. That's bad. That's really bad.
And this led.
So it's propagating. So like this is a big problem, chat. We have a huge problem now. Basically, any top-up site, yeah, pretty much. I think Hoyoverse just removed any top-up site. Like you can't just do top-up sites there, man. Hoyo ruining light spending. Hook me in. Yo, what up, Ultra Zeely? How you been, brother? Long time no see. Yeah, basically they are. They literally just ruined light spending because, man, I would just spend on these sites and now I can't do that anymore. So like that just makes me not want to spend at all.
To Okay, so y'all having issues.
But I'm really curious as to why. Pretty sure it's because, well, we want our people to purchase from our app to make the most amount of money. But let's see.
They're telling me that apparently Hoyoverse has apparently gone out their way to start blocking certain things. Because let's put it like this, okay? Let's put it like this. When it comes down to it, all really Loot Bar, LD Shop, all these top-up websites really are actually doing is they're using basically a VPN. They're connecting to basically the cheapest source of income. So when you're exchanging like USD or whatever your currency is to this currency, typically you're going to spend like $20, $30.
Yeah, they take advantage of the currencies, like depending on the spot. Like, say, for example, someone in India, for example, is going to spend less than someone in the US. But so if you manage to have someone in India buy stuff for you, it's cheaper for you. So it's like everybody wins. But apparently they want to, maximize profit by not allowing people to do that, which sucks for us.
Less on like $100 packet of.
Oh, excuse me, my chat for some reason is. Saintontas next vid, Hoyo Games, EOS soon. I can't use LD Shop anymore. That's not far-fetched. The problem is, if Hoyo does it, Wuwa is going to follow suit. The reason? Because money. Yeah, of course. Duh. Whatever reason they say, it does not matter. The reason is you say they all want money, that's it. Oh, easy. Hoyo has done me a favor. Now, all money that I used to spend on their games will be going to Kuro instead. What's scary there, Red Hawk, is Kuro might follow suit. Kuro has been known to copy-paste whatever the fuck Hoyo does. Just like Hoyo copy-paste whatever the Pokemon Company does. It's like these corpus, man, like they're too huge. They operate very similarly, unfortunately. They will say it's for our protection, for our account. Oh, yeah, it's for you, Chad. That's why they're doing this. They don't want you to have cheaper options for you. They want to save you. What up, Manila? Woke up late, almost 7 a.m. God damn, Shivrag. Shit, man. Bro, wake up, boy. It also destroys welcome giveaways that CCs use for the giveaway. Fuck! It also destroys welcomes giveaways that CCs use for their viewers. So fucking true. Oh my God. So now you have to give your CC your whole account so they can log in themselves and purchase the stuff for you. One of the best things these sites offers was definitely for giveaways, especially for Hoyo. Kuro, the site still had to log in. Like, even if you give me your account, like, it's best I give it to them so that they log in and they take care of that for you. Yeah. Yeah, what up, Crimson Red? Soon Kuro will do the same if they see money is better. Exactly. 100%. I guess game revenue is their only source of income, considering some gacha games have their secondary source of revenue, like some devs have merchandise as other ways to make money. Maybe it's just plain stupid and greed. Yes, it could be just stupid greed, man. It could be like as greedy as it can get. And NTE coming next month, I wonder if they will follow suit. I don't think so. I think for now they really want... because here's the thing. For Hoyo, they have this huge established fan base. So they just want to milk them more. But for new ones, I'm not sure they want to do that. Gonna start giving Brazzers battle I ain't giving anyone my account. That's not personal, but just because I see someone on the other side of the screen, I know them as much as they know me. Huh? What do you mean by that? Okay, you don't trust them, like, sure, but like, what do you mean? Like, if you don't know them, like, you're just not comfortable with giving them. If that's so, it makes sense. Anyway, sorry. Oops.
Polychromes, Stellar Jades, whatever the gym you're looking at, the currency, you're gonna be spending a lot less because they're using a VPN to connect to Japan, to connect to India, to connect wherever basically the currency is much lower, and they're buying it there.
I don't think. Here's the thing. From my observation, the payment is usually from Asia. Because I had sponsorships from two of these guys, two of these sites, and they're awesome. By the way, they're very awesome. Like I love the sponsorship and the collaboration I have with them. Like they've been fantastic. And what I've noticed is that the payment originates from Asia, and I'm pretty sure in Asia, it's probably cheaper there. So business is business. There's a certain exploit. They're doing it. We're happy. They're happy. Everybody's happy. So, like, there's not much issue there in my opinion, but apparently there is. If the big corp wants more, I don't have enough money. I need more. Yeah, here we go.
And then you're getting a cutback, and they're taking a cut from it. Okay? So that way, pretty much in the idea of a top-up site, it's a win-win situation. You don't have to go buy a VPN. You don't have to do an open source VPN. You don't have to go out of your way pretty much to source this out. So apparently, whatever tricks and trades that these stores like LD Shop, Loot Bar, and stuff like this has been using, well, it looks like Hoyoverse is now.
I don't think they're using any tricks. What I'm trying to say is they're not using any tricks, because Foxhole is trying to say here that they're using a VPN. They're US based and they're making a VPN. I don't think so. I don't think so. Like the payment originates from Asian countries when they paid me for sponsorships. So obviously they're stationed in somewhere in Asia. So yeah, I don't think they're using VPNs or anything. They're not like trying to expose them. This could be him trying to set up some form of optics and narrative that, oh, well, basically Hoyoverse is just shutting them down because they've been being malicious about how they go about getting these cheap prices. But the reality is not. Like, they're just stationed in Asia. They're just taking advantage of the world's economy in terms of currency. And the business is business, game is game. Like, don't get mad at them. It's like import and export, you know, it's business.
Blocking it. And this is why we have a pause in our sponsorship. So pretty much we're not going to be running LD Shop ads right now. We're going to actually take the link off of future videos and future live streams and stuff like this until either this gets sorted out or until something comes about from it, right? But this has been, from my little bit of research, there is from the Genshin Impact Reddit thing, you know, hey, Loot Bar doesn't work. Loot Bar has stopped working for me now, refund after refund. Are there any alternatives to Loot Bar? I know I can use a VPN to get cheaper prices, but does it on my PS5? And we have people who is basically coming out and discussing this, you know. They're not shutting down the websites, but, you know, they're straight up working on this because, you know, so what I gather, they use stuff similar to physical Steam gift cards. Also, the services are just available in not available in all countries, so they buy those in bulk. That's another thing. I didn't think about that either. Apparently, also, there's like physical cards too for redeeming that they buy. And
interesting. I did not know those existed. Payment is mostly from Asia, yes, considering our life spending are most somewhat low, and they have the biggest mobile market. Just look at Mobile Legends, Honor of Kings, Free Fire, and a few more. Okay. So I think the gift card is really interesting here, because I know like PlayStation has these cards where like they're pre-charged and like they're cheaper from the actual value it's there. It's like, you know, it makes you realize that the value they have in the goddamn thing isn't as big as your own money, but it is what it is.
Apparently, this exists with the physical cards you can activate on a USC server, or sometimes a Fortnite gift cards, $8 and specifically for Genshin or Hoyo games. They're just explaining pretty much how this portion works, what's going on, and how all of this is happening. But apparently that a lot of people are apparently having some issues to where, I don't know if it's in this Reddit form or if it was another one, but I remember reading from one person's perspective on this that they were using Loot Bar, right? It wasn't LD Shop. It was specifically Loot Bar that they were using.
Okay, yeah.
They did the purchase. They completed the purchase, and then it errored out, and the store gave them a refund as store credit. So they didn't even get a refund back on their card, you know, the cash back on their card. They got just like store fucking credit for this. And they were in the middle of fighting with Loot Bar to try to get that money back, and Loot Bar didn't want to give it back to them.
Ooh, Loot Bar is not looking good over here, chat. Hey, yo, Loot Bar, be careful now. You don't want that bad rep.
Not sure how LD Shop is handling theirs, if that is an issue that LD Shop's having. But this is what is going on apparently right now with the top-up websites. This is where LD Shop came to me, and I'm just going to be transparent with everybody. They cut our sponsorship because apparently they're having issues getting this taken care of.
Oh, that makes sense.
We will see what happens in the future, but it looks like Loot Bar, looks like LD Shop, it looks like top-up sites are going to be having more and more issues with Hoyoverse games, in particular, whether it's Honkai Star Rail, whether it's Zenless Zone Zero, because they came for me with Zenless Zone Zero, right? That's what we we work with them on. But Honkai Star Rail, they're apparently they're having problems with. ZZZ, they're having problems with, and Genshin Impact, they're having problems with. I'm not sure.
Okay, so it's all Hoyo games.
Because I don't play it and I don't talk to them about it. But I think that with this, and I think that with recently as well, if I go pull this real quick, apparently even Hoyo Labs has something about this. What's this?
Oh shit! What?
The end of
third-party top. Ooh shit!
Excuse me. Just wanted to drop a quick, honest post about something that's been buzzing around the community, especially for us players in Asian C servers. Is Hoyo?
Yeah, see, there it is. Especially for players on Asia C servers. Yeah, I think A lot of these websites originate from there.
Down third-party top-ups, region lock, making it impossible for cheaper sites. From what I've seen experienced in late 2025, they've gotten stricter into 2026. Yes, it's happening. Accounts are now permanently locked to the region that they were created. Asia, North America, EU, SAR, and so forth. Co-op only works with those players in safe server regions. You can't switch servers. Using a VPN to bypass it, it's against the rules. It can flag your account for suspicious activity. Even more critically, for top-ups, purchases must match the registered region of your account, not just the server you're playing on for now. So if you're...
Okay, so basically they technically still work. Tough. Okay, so if your account was registered in Europe, but you're playing an Asia server, top-up still has to go through Europe region methods. Same applies for NA, C, or others. I think this has something to do with tax. The only logical explanation as to why they still allow them to be used is like, oh, if there's a Europe shop, you can use it, but you cannot use one in a different country. I think it has something to do with taxes. Gotta be. Maybe it's regulation on Hoyoverse. That's why. Who knows? Who knows? I'm not too knowledgeable in that legal economic side of things, but if you know anything, leave it in the comments below.
Account was registered in Europe and you're playing on Asia server, top-up still has to go through your Europe region methods. Same applies for North America and others. So there are a ton of popular third-party sites, Loot Bar, LD Shop, and others that are now hitting region lock error or UID could be processed due to restrictions from the game provider. Orders get auto-refunded. Players receive warning emails from Hoyoverse labeling those transactions as suspicious. This isn't random. It's deliberate systems to change to shut down gray market top-ups that exploit the currency differences for huge discounts. There's a direct paraphrasing from Hoyoverse staff. I've seen Hoyo Labs and similar official statements. If your payment was blocked on a third-party platform, it's due to the payment provider's own risk filters for the site itself. Hoyoverse doesn't step in to block these. We don't have control over how third-party payment platform with their security. For safety experience, we are recommending Hoyoverse Top-Up Center solely officially certified platform from all your top-ups. They're outright saying we're banning everyone. They're not outright saying we're banning everyone who uses third-party, but they're enforcing region lock payments. The cheap routes are effectively dying out.
Yes.
Terms of services updated on January 2026 clearly prohibit unapprovable payment methods and third-party channels, reserving the right to take action, including account termination without refund.
This is bad. For me, at least. As the consumer, this is bad. This is not good for us. This is good for Hoyoverse. This is not good for us at all. This is like next level of greed that just is literally going to discourage me and many from still pulling. From spending, especially. I mean, we can still pull even free to play, but like from spending. Probably right, V. The government will probably have sent out some feelers. Oh, and they are like, nope, I don't want a government fine. That could be the thing, man. Yeah, what up, Saison? They're finally going after this. They shouldn't. I'll be honest. This was like a good symbiotic relationship. That was good for us, especially the consumer. This ruined it for everybody, man. Every game does this, to be honest. Not all of them are as predatory as this shit. You know what I mean? Like, gosh, are Omega predatory. So it's like, leave us like, that back alley, non-official way to get like cheaper stuff, man. Like, shit. I'm still paying. But basically never do it. Well, that sucks for a lot of people. Oh, it sucks a lot. Especially for me. I use the fuck out of these sites, man. I think they wanted to squeeze everything to finally sell the whole game. Oh, like you mean like the hype is like everything is dying down. So it's like, oh, well, let's just max out profit while we still can. We're at the top of our game because we expect drought in the future. Is what you're saying? A lot of MMOs I've played stopped doing regional pricing because of people abused VPNs. I understand it. People want cheaper prices. Okay, so this is not people using VPNs. This is actually a service of someone in Asia buying it for you after you tell them this is my account. You transfer payment to them, and they make the payment for you, which results in a cheaper price. They make a profit. You get a cheaper product. Also, the company itself is making a profit. Everybody's happy. But oh no, that's not good for us. That's not good enough. We can squeeze more. Consider doing bypass region lock can count as tax evasion overall. In a way. That's why I was like considering tax could be like a huge component as to why this is happening. If Hoyo and other gacha games offered regional prices, Loot Bar is doing the equivalent of VPNing. It is. It's like, it's not VPNing, but it technically is VPNing for the person buying, if that makes any sense. Because they are stationed in Asia. I can confirm I have worked with 2 sponsors of these sites, of a type of these sites, both were stationed in Asia. It's like they are stationed there. But sadly, yeah. My country doesn't care regulating this shit as long as you're not a terrorist or gay. Do whatever the fuck you want. Or gay. What the fuck you mean, or gay? Where is that? Two of them things. Oh, that's two of them things, man. I confirmed there were two of them things.
Alrighty. So we're getting to. I'm not gonna go read all of this, but we're getting to the point to where straight up, Hoyoverse is cracking down. And if Hoyoverse is gonna crack down, I'm pretty sure you're gonna find other companies like Kuro Games,
Yes.
Netmarble, and them that's going to
Oh,
follow
yeah.
the same pathing and is going to.
Oh yeah,
unlocking
that's gonna happen. Yep, that's happening.
Is particularly interesting because like all of this is happening. Like Hoyoverse is cracking down really hard recently.
So, say for example, so basically my account needs to be like an Asian account. Okay, let me read this right. Where's that part? Here we go. So, if your account was registered in Europe, but you're playing on Asia server, top up still has to go through Europe region methods. So basically, you know what's gonna happen? Ninjas are gonna start buying accounts from Asia, made in Asia, Asia server, so that they can keep taking advantage of this. Watch that happen. Watch that happen. Especially when in new gotchas. Watch that shit happen. That's why they have to go after the companies and make that against the rules, as technically someone is sending you a gift and can't be proven you paid for it. Well, because they are let's just say, a company, they're making a profit, so tough. Every company wants to maximize profits. Bro, you're already making millions. Is the sponsorships down? That's why you're cracking down on this shit? It's like, man. Like, they're already making so much money. This feels so unnecessary. But in corporate world, I understand it. It's just that for us, here's the thing, man. This is a fight in terms of who wins and who gets their way. They want their way. They want to like max out the juice in the squeeze. We're over here like, no. We want, we appreciate that them little droplets that drop in this cup over here, man. It's like we want those. And they don't even want to leave those for us, man. They don't want to make a lot of money. They want to make all the money. Exactly. Here's the thing. The corporate thing is to maximize profit. And I think it's called revenue per square foot. And for them to do that, like, of course they have to do this. That's the corporate thing to do. 100%. But it's like, come on. It's like, come on. Oh, well, here we go. Even my ass ain't spending no more. Well, congrats. Hypogriff, Netmarble, NetEase, Kuro, all gonna do this eventually. Oh yeah, this is happening. Hey, y'all better stock up on your monthly passes now. Just stock up. Yep, just stock up, man. Hoyo is so greedy, even King Jong-un subscribed. Welcome to a situation so greedy. Who's like someone that's known for greed? I'm surprised it didn't happen already. Oh man, I was very happy. Like I always thought that. This felt like a reward for knowing the back alley people. You know what I mean? But it's not the case. Oh yeah, even Dawei subscribed. There it is. People could plan before, but now people are just going to tighten their wallets more if they don't know what's coming. Exactly. Or you could just stock up while you still can. That's it. That's what I think of what I'm gonna do in my WUA. I'm just gonna stock up. I'm gonna max out the monthly pass, and that's it. Ultimately, I don't think any of these companies like loot bar profiting off their game for doing nothing. Exactly. They're not gonna like it, and they want to get people that are willing to spend to really to squeeze them as much as possible, because ultimately that's what they want. Like, they want to get you to want to spend, where exchanging your own money for their virtual currency, which is worth nothing, by the way, makes sense to you. And when they finally get you in that mindset, they want to maximize the efficiency of, well, the results of what they got. So yeah, sadly, it is what it is. It is what it is. There's just, revenue per square foot, maximizing profit, corporate shit. Like, who? I mean, it makes sense when you think about it. Can't wait for someone to do a video saying Google would never do this. They love their customers. Nah, of course they're going to do this. And they're going to say, if people call them out for it, they're going to go, oh, well, it's for your protection. That's what they're going to say. They're going to make every spender miserable and call it a day. Exactly. I feel like this literally just ruined light spenders, and I happen to be one of them. This literally just ruined light spending. I hope Kuro and everybody else does not follow suit, but we'll see.
Hoyoverse has removed over 1 million pieces of illegal content, including cheats, pirated content, and private servers. Genshin Impact publisher MiHoYo recovered over $5.3 million in damages and settlement fees in leaker crackdowns in 2025.
Oh yeah, there was like this leaker crackdown where like they actually arrested leakers. That was big. I don't know why a lot of people didn't talk about that. Like that situation didn't go crazy, because ultimately I think people just don't care. Like, they just want to play their video games and not care about what surrounds it as much in terms of criminal activity, especially one like leakers. Like, who really cares? Like, it's not that big of a deal. But then again, the fact that they arrested them is pretty huge. So anyway, Hoyoverse has removed over 1 million pieces of illegal content, including cheats, pirated content, and private servers. Oh, dude, they removed private servers? Fuck. Damn. Can't let people enjoy C6 characters without paying, huh? Genshin Impact publisher MiHoYo recovered 5 million damages in settlement fees and leaker crackdowns. Yep. They got $5.3 million dollars in damages, man. That is a lot of money. Which goes to show how much these guys were just making off, how much money these guys were making off Hoyoverse's IPs. Yep. What's happening? Yo, what up, Lord Voice? Basically, Hoyoverse said no more top-up sites. You can't use top-up sites for cheaper deals. Genuinely, don't know why they would do that. That people are just gonna stop upping for monthly passes, for monthly/battle pass. Because, for example, in my region, these are like overpriced around 20%. Me too, FC Mobile. Me too. I literally I have like €6. That shit is like $7 for America. That's like $7 US. The fuck? And while in Asia, someone like is paying $3, €3, 3.5 almost. It's like, dude, that's like minus 50%. I want to buy there. The fuck? That's so stupid.
So, looks like Hoyoverse is straight up like saying, you know what? 2026 is our fucking year. We're cracking.
Nah, fuck these motherfuckers. Yo, if you didn't like Hoyoverse before, you're obviously not going to like them now. Man, oh man. Yeah, they were like, look, we just made $5 million off these douchebags that were taking advantage of our IP. Let's extend that further to even the top-up sites that are just helping our consumers that were unwilling to spend in your shit anyway. Oh, get to them too. It's like, Jesus Christ. Like, change the price point then. Change the price point then. But you won't.
Over $5.3 million. Go fuck yourselves. But, like, saying, you know what? 2026 is our fucking year. We're cracking the fuck down. Y'all go fuck yourselves. But, I mean, hey, this is something that I would generally say that, honestly, I understand the reason why they're doing this.
Yeah, we all do.
I understand the reason why they do this. But this is something that I don't think hurts fucking Hoyoverse or any of these gotcha companies that fucking hard.
Exactly.
By allowing people to use third-party.
I would say it helps them, because a player like myself, when I see, I mean, true, but when you look at, say, example, players like myself, I'm not spending $6, €6, which is, hey, let me, euro to USD. How much is that? That's like almost $7. So because of my positioning for being in Europe, I have to spend like 20% to 25% more than a US citizen for buying a monthly pass. Get the hell out of here. And even more compared to someone in Asia. Get the hell out of here. The currency should be like a global international type of currency. You fix that to make it so. But obviously you can't because of taxes and, you know, the government laws, considering where the person purchasing your game is. You have to adapt it accordingly to the regulations of that particular space. But it's like, come on. Not everybody uses these. If you select people use these anyway. It's like, Jesus.
Platform top.
And we're spending anyway. You know what I mean, chat? It's not like leakers and stuff that it's all free. No, we're spending anyway. We're still spending. It pisses me off.
Up sites to get a cheaper price on these, you know, different top-ups that they want for their certain gyms or anything. I get it, right? But, I mean, come on. Hoyoverse makes over, what, billions of dollars a year? Not really a big deal at the end of the time, and this is the route we're going? Oh, well.
Yep.
I guess that's starting now. You may want to start looking at, instead of using a third-party top-up service, you're going to be wanting to look at using the official Hoyoverse. So, spend wisely is all I can say.
Oh, or just don't spend it all. Fuck them. Fuck them. Like, fuck them. Like, here we go. Here we go again. Hoyo just manages to keep sucking. Like, their games are decent, but like the fucking company decisions are so bad. They just manage to always make it so bad. It's insane.
All right, with that, just give me your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think about this entire situation with pretty much...
It sucks.
You know, the Hoyoverse crackdown of 2026. You think they're just, you know, upset because, you know, what was a better game?
No.
So they're losing money, so they got to make money? Do you think
No, they're not.
I know someone out there is going to think that.
Because I'm a spineless fucking loser CC.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
But I want your thoughts down in the comment section below. So, like always, keep it classy, keep it jazzy. Always.
That was so unnecessary. We just had to include Saintontas somehow. That was completely unnecessary, man. Oh, so unnecessary. It's on brand. I get it, but it's like, dude.
Let's keep it real.
But yeah, man. Shit. I don't know what to tell you. This is quite the situation, man. This is quite the situation. I'll be real. Yo, chat, type 1 if you think this is a W. Type 2 if you think this is an L. Type 3 if you're like, and I could give a fuck. I knew Saizon was going to type 3, man. I fucking knew you were going to do it. GG Hoyo, tinfoil hat for you. I mean, it isn't. If he isn't taking shots, he's taking advantage of it. What? Hey, what up, Dystopia? How you doing, man? I'm not spending anyway. A lot of players are gonna say that, so makes sense. 2, L on Hoyo's end long term wise. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The problem, here's the thing, man. If it was just Hoyo, I would not give a fuck. I am not spending in Hoyo games. Like, I made peace with Hoyo games being these very casual. Whenever there's a big event, you'll see me. I'll make a poll video or something. Try to, just try to get excited for the new patch. All that. But that's it. That's all they're ever going to be. So, like, it doesn't really matter to me if it's Hoyoverse doing it for their Hoyo games. The problem is that we have other companies looking at this and they're going to go, oh, snap. Let's just do it like them. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want the companies that I'm playing, that I'm maining their games to do the same thing. That would piss me the hell off. That would piss me the hell off, man. But yeah, apparently we're going to have to get ready for the crackdown. I'm fitting to stock up on my monthly passes. Shit, I might even get a battle pass while I'm at it. That's right, man. That's right. This is an entire and this is entirely an L for the for consumers though 100%. Oh, dude, we the consumers have taken a huge fucking L. Let me, you know what? Let me plug my damn sponsor on this one. I'm gonna plug my goddamn sponsor on this one. And speaking of maxing out your monthly pass and getting the battle pass, there it is. Plug it in here, editor. If you can have this part somewhere at the start, that'd be great. Yeah. That sucks, man. That sucks. That pisses me off. It really does. I don't want Kuro. Here's the thing. I'm hoping, but that's not a realistic hope. You know what I mean? Like, I can hope that Kuro isn't gonna copy this also, but they probably will. They probably will. They probably fucking will. I mean, this definitely hurts. I live in America, but my friend lives in the Philippines. He's gonna be affected, and I feel bad. If he depends on this is really bad. If he works with these sites and he provides this type of service, that's really bad. All of them will join this leak thing because of CCP. Oh, I don't know about that. I guess V, you're not the only one who got the booty tickled now, eh? Huh? I mean, if Kuro doesn't copy them, I could see Hoyo just going after Loot Bar and having them shut down. Oh, actually, they're going even after LD Shop. Because, like Foxhole said at the start of the video, LD Shop reached out to him and said, we're going to pause on our sponsorship with you because Hoyo doesn't seem to be working. The Hoyo service doesn't seem to be working for us here. So let us take a pause on that. Consumers are going to suffer this if other companies either crack down or even sue these third parties, man. My good. Dude, can you imagine if they sued him? That's nuts. If they sued him, we're fucked. They're probably going after all of them. I think for now, they're just going to make it hard for people to use them. And if the service is bad, a lot of players are just going to back out. Have they confirmed it was for all Hoyo games or only all Hoyo games? Triple U, all Hoyo games. Because here's the thing, man. I think what they're doing now is that they're just making them hard to use, right? Instead of suing them, which could take a long time, and it could have people. Because here's the thing: if you sue them, you're gonna have people like us saying, "Hey, yo, that's fine. Like, it's good for us, the consumer. What are you doing? That's a greedy move." But like, if you just make it hard to use. It's like you are saying it's greedy, but not. You are being greedy. We can see you, but not really. You didn't say that verbatim through like something as clear cut as a goddamn lawsuit. It's like, no, we want you gone, right? It's not the same. It's almost the same, but not really. One is an extreme, one is clearly not. So by making the service hard to use, they're basically discouraging your average Joe from using these sites. So most of the companies will fold quickly so that they can get out with as much as possible. They have to be a small operation at the main business level. They can just run the site and pass the orders along. Who knows? Yeah. I think that there will be workarounds. I'm pretty sure there will still be top-up sites that still manages to get the order through. There will be. I'm pretty sure there will be. The real question is going to be, is your account going to be penalized by Hoyoverse if they do succeed in getting you your top-up? That's the $1 million question. Because apparently in the video, what they said, someone said that, yeah, Hoyoverse might ban your account or something like that, can penalize your account. So I have friends that are probably going to quit. They have issues as it is, and this may be the final straw. But I don't play Hoyo games, so maybe Wu and Arknights and NTE will get new players. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Let's up those numbers. That's what Hoyoverse is doing. Oh, by the way, YouTube chat, if you could just drop a like, I'd really appreciate it. It's that like button. Appreciate you, by the way, chat. I really, really do. I think the brigade is almost over. We have some remnants, but all in all, I think the brigading is kind of over, man. Yeah, it's like we're up to 70%, and this one's like 80%. And considering that I spoke about Mr. Pokey, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're recovering. We're doing a good recovery, man. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate the support for allowing me to still stand up on my 2 feet. I really appreciate it. Like we always said, remind me. I always forget. Huh? Oh, me. Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta remind me. I need reminders. Hopping off, have fun, y'all. Stay strong. Hey, Ultra C, we appreciate you, baby. Have rest up, champ. That would suck if your account gets penalized. Hell no. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I truly never thought about this, but here's a fun fact. There are people in South America and Southeast Asia that cannot afford a full game, so they play gacha games for entertainment. Oh, exactly. Here's the thing. Yo, Dystopia, what they're saying is you just cannot, they will penalize you if you purchase it. If I'm in, say, for example, in Europe and I purchase it via Asia, like VPNs and stuff like that, they'll penalize you then. But if you are someone in Asia, you made an account in Asia, you're on the Asia server, you can use these. It's totally fine. Easy. Easy. But if it's someone outside of that, you're going to have a problem. Here's the thing, man. The workaround is going to be for us players. A new gacha game come out, I'm Asia servering that shit. I'm going to be buying an Asian account. I'm going to be buying an Asian account. I'm going to Asia server that bitch so that I can keep using these shits. That's right. Problem solved. Problem solved. That's what I'm going to be doing. I just don't understand why don't just fix the ridiculous local prices instead of blocking these cities. The reason why is simple. It's because of regulations. Europe is very expensive in terms of taxes. It is. That's why Europe is the highest. It's the most expensive, even more than America. So that's why. Wouldn't they just eliminate the need for these cities in the first places? If the world was united, FC Mobile, if the world was united, then yeah, that's a good proposition. It's like it makes sense, but obviously the world is not united. There's borders, and because of that, each land has its own laws. They won't do that. That's too large of a player base. Forcing everyone to start a new account is unthinkable. No, I'm not saying that for Hoyoverse. I'm saying, like, say, for example, Hoyoverse makes a new game, and I want to play that new game. You already know my strategy is going to be that. VBN has borderline, I think. So the problem here is, like, we're not even VPNing, literally. It's like, I have a friend there. He gifted me shit. Say, for example, I have someone in Asia, a streamer in Asia is doing a giveaway. That's a giveaway. He wants to gift me something. We can't do that. That's so fucking gay. I've never understood this whole thing. Is it safe to use a VPN, a purchase from the official top-up page, or not? No, you can use a purchase from the official page, of course. Like, it doesn't make any sense for them to block you. But obviously, you cannot do it via third parties. A lot of live service games I've played stopped doing regional pricing and just did everything in USD because people abused VPN. Yeah, they kind of have to. And they're gonna lose a little bit of money in certain regions, but they'll have to take the L because to them, they're making more profit in this formula than the other formula. So, yeah. Right, gift. Yeah, the problem is we can't even give. Say for example, I do a giveaway, chat. I do a giveaway. If you're, so for example, in America, could be a problem. Here's another question. I have a question. Okay, so for me, I'm the highest because I'm in Europe. It's like $7, $7 USD almost. If I were to gift to someone in Asia, does that still work? Because technically I'm paying more. It's more expensive. How would that work? Huh? Would the account in Asia still get hurt? I'm wondering. Is it rules for thee or not for me? I'm pretty sure that would work. I'm pretty sure if I'm in Europe and I gift to someone in Asia, that bitch would work, but not vice versa. You could use PayPal them the money and let them buy it themselves. Yeah, but that opens you up to certain shit. I mean, Gotcha Smack, if I remember, send the money to someone so that they can buy it themselves, and he ended up getting his shit hacked. So I don't know if people want to do that. I mean, at some point, do you just need them iTunes or an Android gift card? Yeah, at some point, yeah. You would still pay in your regional price, I think. Yeah, exactly. It's like if I buy it here on Europe, that's $7. I send it to someone in Asia, I gift it to them. So it's like that's totally fine for them. But that's not the other way around when someone in Asia, which is what these third party websites are in, when they buy it from you there and they send it to you here in Europe, oh, that doesn't work because obviously the person in Europe is getting a discount. So we just don't want you to have a discount. That's what they care about. But it's like, dude, that's so stupid. But anyway, I'm going on a bit of a tangent. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Obviously, this is quite a heated discussion. I feel like there was gotcha before this, and there's gotcha after this. I'm not even joking. I'm not mincing my words here. I mean exactly what I'm saying, man. This is a massive meteor that has just dropped, man. But yeah, way to go, Hoyoverse, of ruining the gotcha space yet again. You tend to be really good at that. Hoyoverse propulsed the gacha space to new levels of popularity that I really appreciate. But Hoyoverse just keeps, for some reason, doing things that us, the consumers, just keep looking at like, dude, what are you doing? It's so weird. It's so weird. Hoyo giveth, Hoyo taketh away. So yeah, let us know what you think. Be seeing you. Nah, that pisses me off, man. That pisses me off. Greedy and stupid Hoyo. Oh, dude, big time, man. Fucking big time. Like, Jesus. Why? You're making so much money already. That's so annoying. Oh, this video is gonna be long, won't it? EA levels of greed? True. And that's the thing, man. It's like, that's what, the bigger the corpa, the more they start behaving the same. I feel like the amount of lost is going to be greater. It's either going to lose 20% because I use third party or 100% because I'm not spending. Exactly. Yo, Triple U, you're the same as me. We're the same type of player. It's like for us light spenders, we're just not going to spend because I'm comfortable with $3.50, €3.50. I am not comfortable with 6. You can kiss my ass because I know I'm being disadvantaged. It's like for Europeans, for example, this is a big no-no. Jesus. I don't think the loss will be that much. A lot of wells I know never use this shit. Could be wrong though. Then that's the thing, man. They're not even losing that much money now, but they know there's a lot of money to be made from players like myself, like casuals. For players, finally they go, you know what? I want to make some money. I just want to spend. I finally want to spend, but I don't want to spend that much because I just seen this ad and it says I can get them for cheaper. I'm comfortable with this price. At this price, I'm more willing to spend. They don't want you to be like that. They want you, whenever you want to spend, they want to maximize how much they're going to squeeze out of you as you spend. That's the ultimate goal of these gacha games. Never forget about that. What we're talking about? We were talking about Hoyoverse basically shutting down third-party websites for purchases, the top-up websites for purchases. And we're about to lose sponsorships, chat. We're about to lose sponsorships. So our channel might take a huge hit. I hope Kuro doesn't follow suit anytime soon. But the problem is the Hoyo games are the most popular. Like a lot of the third-party websites, like they love for their CCs to promote Hoyo stuff. All right, chat. Let's get into the extension of the drama. Saintontas view botting. That's right, man. That's right. All right, say hi to YouTube chat. Appreciate it if you would. Let's get into it. Welcome back to a drama. So, what do we throw here? Body. Who's known for botting? Who's known for botting? Oh, welcome back to a drama so body. Even Kai Sinat subscribed. Miskiff, Timothy Randy. I don't know Timothy Randy. Miskiff. Oh, Miskiff boss. I think Miskiff is known for botting. All right, just add this in chat if you could cut it. Even Miskiff subscribed. There we go. In today's video, we are going once again back to Skull CJ doing an expose on Saintontas. Now, before we proceed, I want you to know that the thumbnail of this video is, I'll be honest, man, it's so crazy. I had to make a tweet. What was that?
Me.
See what you just saw now, and this thumbnail right here is the reason why your RAM costs $900 now. Yeah, I had to plug that in because the way AI is being used now is obviously not worth us having to pay this much for shit. But anyway, let's get into Skull CJ exposing. If you've seen my previous video, we've obviously presented a lot of pushback against the proposition that Saintontas is view botting, at least to his knowledge, like as in he's actively view botting. He could be view botted by obviously a lot of gacha companies like to view bot a lot. In terms of YouTube viewership, like he tried to talk down on Saintontas as a CC. I think Saintontas is doing great. Love him or hate him, right? Love him or hate him. I think the numbers don't lie. Saintontas is a successful CC by a lot of metrics. So let's see what Skull CJ has to say in extending the glue by providing more glue. Let's see what Skull CJ has to present in terms of glue to further push the points that Saintontas is indeed a fake, a hack, and is nothing more than a view botter. And let's face it, a lot of big CCs view bot. Shit, I should view bot. Yo, chat, if any of y'all want to view bot someone, I'm your man. I'm your man, chat. I'm your man. If you want to view bot someone, I'm here. So anyway, let's get into it.
3'5", 48-year-old Smeagol lookalike with a micro penis is still
Okay, what is it when someone hates someone, they just go, you have a micro penis? What's with the micro penis allegations, man? You know what this means, chat? You know what this means? Since I'm considered the Saintontas dick sucker, that's going to be an easy job, huh? Cut that out of there. Anyway.
Outing the judgment.
Oh, huge pause. Pause. Huge pause. I'm messing around. All right, I'm messing around. Anyway.
Of a lot of gacha players. How you doing, guys? It's your boy CJ, and we're back with another video. And today we're going to talk about...
Dick, bro. What are you doing?
True.
In depth of why and how Saintontas is viewbotting. Now, before I made a video about this topic, and you guys really liked it, it's pretty damn simple to see how he's viewbotting in that video. I'll show you guys the video in a second. The video in question that I'm talking about that I made is this one. Okay, it's not that one. It has to be... Nope, it's not that one. It's this one. Okay, it's not... Where's the video?
He just had to show off the thumbnails, man. He just had to show off the thumbnails. I'll be real, man. I think the thumbnails are propulsing CJ's content because people are the memers are here. Like people are literally just pulling back up just to meme on Saints. And let me look at the comments real quick. Hold on. We have Saintontas with the brain. WTF is this Karma Sutra thumbnail? He does belong in a circus, though. With his size, he can easily contort himself into a tiny briefcase. Jesus Christ. No risk of choking your pixel tree. I'm fitting to throw hands, bitch. I'll lose, but I'm fitting to throw him. Man, so he does not have real people supporting him, just bots. Crazy. It's impossible not to laugh with your videos, always entertaining. What the fuck is that thumbnail? Dude, like the thumbnails is crazy. We literally best thumbnail maker in YouTube space. Like people are literally calling out the thumbnail, man. Jesus. And CJ knows, man. CJ knows.
Right here.
He's literally showing them off, man. He knows.
Video that I made. Saintontas, fall off, copium, body, no talent, can comp. And all the information you might want is there. But some people are still not happy.
I'm not, it's not like we're not happy. We just don't see it yet. Like, okay, there's maybe some level of smoke, but there's no substance. Like we don't see something that's damning. Like, oh man, we cannot ignore that. Oh, he's definitely view botting. He's actively view botting. He's a hack. Nah, we haven't seen that. Like, sure, he might be getting view botted, but obviously against his will. Well, sorry, not against his will. By, a third party, like not him actively view botting his shit so that he seems like a big deal, right? I don't think that's the case.
Some people are still mad about the video. Some people are still saying that there's not enough evidence, paperwork, receipts. So in today's video,
that's why we're here, man.
Just that.
All right, here we go.
On that first video weren't enough.
They weren't
satisfied. They want more proof.
Nope.
The biggest loser in the Wuthering Waves community is actually view botting. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Here we have Saintontas' channel. Now, I want you to understand something that's very, very important. Saintontas is a very performative guy, right? When it comes to his content, he likes to upload content when it's hot. And when it's hot, he'll view bot the most because obviously it's going to be brand new content, it's going to get traction. So the view bots kind of go unnoticed, okay?
Okay, let me hear that again.
His content. And something that's very, very important. Saintontas is a very performative guy, right? When it comes to...
Okay, I think a lot of CCs, if not 99% of people you see on the internet as content creators are performative. Like it's a persona, right? Like it is what it is. It's a persona, right?
His content. He likes to upload content when it's hot. And
that's being a good CC. That's literally just being a good CC. You have to upload shit when it's hot. If you're not uploading shit while it's hot, like my lazy ass, yeah. Hey. This is what happens when you don't upload shit while it's hot. Let me show you. Man. Let me scroll down. I need to look around. For example, Arknights Enfield's first impression. Maybe it's just the algorithm didn't pick me up, but there's a good chance I just was late. I was just late, man. Yeah, I just wasn't there when it was hot. And the reality is, you gotta follow trends. That's how things go, man. You have to. So, yeah. Unfortunately, as it's called being a good YouTuber. However, Skull CJ added something. This is like, here's you being a good CC, doing what good CCs do, capitalizing on stuff. Well, when you add in the botting there, it can go unnoticed.
When it's hot, he'll view bot the most because obviously it's going to be brand new content, it's going to get traction, so the view bots kind of go unnoticed, okay?
Which sounds smart. If I was going to view bot, I would do it exactly that way. I'll be real. If you're view botting, that's how you do it. 1,000,000%. That's smart. That's genius. Shit, we might have to do that too, chat. The views are down, man. We got brigaded and everything. We're down, man. I think it's get that boop boop in the channel, boy.
Until yours truly decided to point them out. With that said, let's go ahead and look. So here we have the beginning of the expose. Goodbye, Zani. Luke, full kit reveal. I want you to pay attention to something from all these videos I'm about to show you guys.
Yeah, Zani's cooked, isn't she? Like Luke just came in. Like Zani's just like washed now.
I'm going to obviously point it out, but look at it. look at the amount of views, the amount of likes, and the amount of comments. Those three things are very important.
All right, let me move you around, chat, so that you can watch. All right, hold on. We're gonna do this. We're gonna move me. I'll stay here. All right, we'll do this. We'll swap. There we go. I think this can allow you guys to see everything. Are we good? Hey, you know what's crazy, chat? I was not recording. I was not recording, chat. I just realized I was not recording. Oh shit.
You're such a grandpa.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm such a fucking grandpa on this one. I'm such a fucking grandpa. Yo, editor, if you could just go to the VOD, right? It'll be up on YouTube. If you could just go to the VOD, get that first part real quick. I like my shit to remain, you know, non-pre-washed and shit. So yeah, we'll just leave it there. Come on, man. All right, chat, hold on. It's like, look, I make mistakes. Shit, it's a small red button. I slipped my mind. Shit. All right, just
important to have a look.
All right, let's pretend it didn't happen. Just pretend it didn't happen.
Look at when it comes to Saintontas' content, okay? So here we have a video about Luke that has 28,000 views, 1,500 likes, and 333 comments. We move on over to the next video. Here we have Chisa video with 28,000 views, 1,500 likes, and 256 comments. Now, you guys will begin to notice the pattern.
What?
Here we have a video with 29,000 views, 1,500 likes again, and
Is it the likes?
236 comments. Now, you might be saying,
the comments?
CJ,
Or the views? They're all similar.
cherry picking his videos. You're specifically going for the videos that have a pretty much identical amount of likes and views. You're doing that on purpose, CJ. Well, let's continue and see if it really plays out like that. A thing that is very important to note is the amount of comments in comparison to the amount of likes and the amount of views. Now, let's move on over and continue. Here we have another video, 35.
Okay, I don't think you can delete comments. I'm pretty sure someone is gonna make the argument that, oh, well, Saintontas deletes comments, or like he hides them from the. I don't think you can delete a comment. You just hide user from channel. I think that's all you can do. But when they're hidden, you it still counts. Like the comments remains in the total count of the comment section. So yeah. Yo, what up, CJ? Imagine watching CJ's video. Couldn't be me. I know, man. I know. Them thumbnails crazy. You absolutely can delete and hide comments. So wait, hold on. We can hide comments. I'm aware that we can hide comments, but can we delete comments? All right, hold on. Let me see. Can a YouTube creator delete comments? Yes, YouTube creators can absolutely delete any comment on their videos as they have full moderation control of their content. Creators can delete individual comments via YouTube Studio directly on the view page. Furthermore, creators can hide user from channel, set strict community guidelines, or filter specific words causing comments to be held. Ooh, I did not know that. So you can remove them completely. Okay. Because what I do is like a lot of people do, they just hide. I keep talking to the void, bucko. Like you can comment, but ain't nobody seeing that shit. But apparently you can delete. So I guess, you know what, editor? Oh, you know what, ladies and gents? My bad. I thought like you couldn't delete it. Apparently you can. Bit of a grandpa moment. I thought like we can only hide user, because if you hide user, the total count in the comment section remains the same. But if you delete it, obviously that shit is gonna go down from the count. So maybe Saintontas is literally deleting comments. Who knows? Who knows? This is just pure speculation. Just like this entire video. Let's call it spade a spade.
1,000 views, 1,500 likes, 365 comments. Crazy how despite getting way more views than these videos, he's still generating 1,500 likes and around the same amount of comments. Ain't that something, right?
I think Saint may have the silent majority. The silent majority will give you views. They don't necessarily interact. They won't really like. If you're lucky, they'll drop you a like, but they'll almost never comment. They just never do. Could be that. Could be that. You know, how a lot of videos like guides specifically also tend to follow this trend. They do.
Ain't that something? Let's move.
Where people just get what they want, they get the information they want. If you're lucky, they'll drop you a like and sub, but they won't necessarily comment. They rarely do. There's a lot of people like that online, especially on YouTube. I'm one of those people. Sharfad, I'm one of them too, man. Up until recently, I changed because I'm a creator. So I was like, you know what? Do the things you would want others do want to you. So I try to comment, I drop likes, I subscribe, I try to interact, you know. But when I was just a viewer, I was not a YouTuber or like a streamer or anything. Man, you're lucky if I even give you a like. I'll be real, man. That was me. For a person with so much influence, so much motion, a person that if you do not hide his side, you're losing and you're a retard, he seems not to have a lot of motion. Oh, well, if you're calling out the type of support he has as it being somewhat lackluster in your eyes, an argument can be made for that for sure. Maybe like Saint doesn't have the best support. Oh yeah. Yeah, an argument can be made for that, 100%. But botting is an entirely different ballgame here, which is what you're saying.
Vaughn, here we have another video. 27,000 views, 1,600 likes, 300 and some comments again. And this video just dropped. Once again, performative, brand new information. Everybody's hyped about the 3.2 update, or at least the character Hiyuki, because she's a badass. I'm loving it. I'm getting back into Wuwa because of that character myself. But interesting, right? 1,600.
CJ, that's him being a good YouTuber, man. That's not performative. It's the name of the game. It's you gotta do it. You and me are stupid because we didn't talk about Miyuki, man. We are stupid. That's the name of the game. That's what's happening. Chat is right now gonna go, man, Unk be stupid, man. I know some people in chat right now looking at me going, man, this motherfucker complaining about views and he ain't even on top of that shit, man. Like, you gotta see a new bitch. You gotta talk about that shit. That's what people do. I dropped my Miyuki video. Okay, so it's me then. Anyway, so so basically, that's just the name of the game, man. This is the name of the game. I must have missed it. I just think you stupid. Yeah. Hey, look, I could be an unk. All right. I'm barely keeping up. So tough.
100 likes, 27,000 views, and once again, only 300 and some comments. Let's continue. 27,000 views, 1,600 likes, 300 and some comments. 28,000 views, 1,600 likes, 200 and some comments.
Okay, so basically it's pretty much the same numbers. I love you. Oh, I love you too, man.
We continue, okay? 25,000 views, 1,700 likes, 200 comments.
Okay.
30,000 views, 1,700.
Oh, 30K, man. We got a whole 30K.
All of these videos are videos about brand new information, things that is hype. Basically, what Saintontas does is he waits for these important events, important, news update, new characters, new kids, and he view bots more than he usually does. He view bots more likes, more views. But his comments, since he's not viewbotting those, they reflect the fact that barely anybody's interacting with his comments despite...
No, that's just the silent majority. That's the silent majority. It's a bunch of people that literally, they see some hype shit in the trailers, in the ads, in the email, when the company itself tell you, hey, yo, check our shit out. They start looking at people on YouTube, what they're saying about that shit. That's where typically that shit comes from. It's a known thing, especially like for YouTubers that always talk about the hot stuff, which is what Saint is doing, which is what you're doing, which is what we're all doing. So, so it is what it is. Like it is what it is. TV viewers too, they never engage. Okay, TV viewers are old as shit. I don't think that. Well, we do have some, we do have some unks and some aunts out in the gacha space, but I don't think they're like very present. Yeah, he probably hit some parries with her, and she's okay, I think you guys are talking to someone else there. I guess to be fair, there's a chance CJ is right. I'm not saying CJ is not right or wrong. I'm just saying it's a distant proposition. It's a distant proposition. It could. I doubt it. Because when you know how the YouTube game works, it kind of checks out. What he showed kind of checks out. We'll look at examples. I'm pretty sure he's going to show examples.
Wuthering Waves content creator with the most supportive and interactive community out there. He's still barely getting enough comments. Now, you might be thinking I'm just nitpicking. Let's continue because, you know.
CJ, I can't wait for your video exposing Gacha Smack view botting as well. Both Saint and Smack have similar numbers. I'm pretty sure he's going to bring up Smack here. Gotta bring up Smack because they're literally pretty much the same channel. It's just that Saint slops more.
Well, there's more. 41,000 views. Still 1,700 comments. And still 300 and something comments.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. The video is like she changed the Amieth demo and kit reveal. People are excited for Amieth. They're going to come and watch this. And a lot of them are not going to like or comment or anything. They just don't care. I'm here to listen. I'm here to get what I want. You got my view. You got that ad revenue. I am out.
How is it that despite the fact that his views go up, some videos having 30-some thousand, 41,000, his likes are almost all identical and his comments are almost all identical? He'll get 10, 15, 20,000 more views on a video and still average the same amount of people commenting and still average the same amount of likes.
It's a silent majority. It's not the
I'm not
bots.
saying I'm cherry picking, but if you notice that anybody else getting these types of views on their videos, they're usually getting more likes. Not everybody. I'm sure there's a lot of
I think we could call them the hypers. It's the part of the community that never interacts with content unless something big is going on. It's those. I call them the hypers. That's when you see them. Other than that, you won't see them. They're gone. They're over there watching politics. They're watching Pokemon videos. They're watching their YouTubers and shit. Like, that's what they're on. There's a massive difference between Smack and Saint's numbers. Saint posts 2 to 3 videos a day and streams every single day, and he claims to have much motion and support. So don't even love Smack in the same boat with Saintontas. Like, we're talking about the numbers, though. We're just like referencing the numbers.
Viewbotting too, but for the most part, that's kind of interesting. Let's continue. 45,000 views, 1,700 comments, or 1,700 likes, and 473 comments. This is the most comments he's had, and arguably this is about Emmett, one of the most popular, most hyped characters in the entire roster of Wuthering Waves in a long time. Only about 100 more comments, and the same amount of likes as the other videos. The same amount of likes, bro. The same amount of likes. How does a video with 15,000 more views?
I think also something to keep in mind is that the more views a video gets, the more likely your the percentages of the like ratio vis-a-vis the views drop significantly. Because this is close to like 5% of the total views, which is not bad. Considering like it's 45K, this is not bad, especially considering that the video is sloppy. All right? The presentation is sloppy. It's not like high edit, high quality video. It's sloppy, all right? It's still good information. It's a good presentation, but ultimately it falls under slop more than highly edited and stuff where people look at some shit and go, man, I gotta drop a like here, man. So yeah, to me personally, from what I see on YouTube, this checks out.
15,000 more views. Not 3,000, not 2,000, not 5, not 10,000. 15,000 more views have the same amount of likes as this video.
Okay, let's see, for example, Spectro Save Complete Luke Hurston Guide and Review. Yeah, see, it's the same shit. Like, it's the same folk. It's the silent majority pulling back up. The hypers are like, oh shit, there's a new character called Luke. Okay, Luke Guide. Okay, there's this guy. Click. That's it. That's basically how it goes. This is as much as we can do to show discrepancies in the numbers. I know, but like there are other factors that I feel like you kind of missed, which is like the fact that it's guys. You have a lot more people excited coming in to see what we're talking about. They want to see other people's talk about the things that they're excited about, etc. So there's a lot of blood. And there's a lot of traction that comes from certain events that when a gacha presents something. This is why a lot of, if not all the CCs, minus probably my ass, pull up for like live streams. Whenever there's a live stream, they're the first ones in, right? And they got to drop their react. You got to do that. The reason why is because you are capitalizing on the traction that's about to come from the fact that the devs announced that, you're gonna have people excited about what the devs just announced, and they will want to see people react and talk about the things they're also excited about. There's just YouTube 101. Like it's been done like since my Genshin days. I've seen that happen. Some fans, same fans or same digits of bot fans can be inconsistent. Bots aren't unless designed to fluctuate. Most YouTubers should have a fluctuating range of likes and comments depending on that video. It shouldn't all be the same. All right, we gotta give it a shot then. Okay, I don't know if CJ presents it, so let's wait for CJ to finish, and then we can do more. What's it called? More research on this. Read the whole message. I was replying to a goofy in the chat. Oh, my bad. Yeah, that's a lot of reading. Anyway, I think you cooked them.
Same amount of likes as this video. Hey, bucko, you forgot to get more views for this video, bucko. You forgot. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 35,000 views, 1,200 likes, 200 comments. So what you guys will notice throughout all these videos is that his actual average comments are about 200 to 300.
You know what this means? If anything, you know what this tells me? Is, well, he needs better edits. That's what this tells me. This tells me that the video and how it is, people don't like it. People just get the information and just dip out. They don't feel like it was shocking or like, oh, wow, this is a good video. I can see there's a lot of effort here. Let me drop a like. He needs to hire Simon, man. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think the editors, no shot at the editors. I know Saintontas' editors. They're very cool people. But I'm just trying to explain the phenomena in here. Typically, guides don't get as much likes. Okay, you know what? Let's do something. Let's do something. Amieth guide. So let's look at the like ratio of 1. Let's check I went to lose game.
And welcome to my channel.
Okay, so he has 205,000 views. 6K. 6K is okay. So for us to have 10%, that would be like 20K. So like I said, the more views we get, the further we go away from a good percentage from like to views ratio. Okay, so it checks out. Let's go with X Slice. All right, let's try X Slice.
Hey guys, a Slice here. If you're
yeah, for example, 131K, 2,700. So like I said, the more views, the more the like ratio decreases. All right, let's try to find a random. I want to find a random. This has like 18K. I feel like this is a good example.
Hey everyone, French tutor.
Here we go. He has 18,000 views. It's just 600 likes. It's 600 likes. That's not even. He should have been at like a 1,800 for like for what people consider like 10%. It's like a good well-received video. 5% is like when it's like kind of sloppy. But the reason why it's not even around there, it's because people that watch guides just don't care. They get the information and they dip out. That's the issue. I've noticed this a lot. This is a common trend in like information-based type of videos, unfortunately. Look for similar views, then check likes and comments. Yeah, that's what I just did. So they're almost the same. I could go on. You're probably going to see that. I remember doing a lot of research on this back in the day. It checks out. From what I know on YouTube, this, as far as I can see right now, it checks out.
His views are very weird. Despite having differences of 10,000, 15,000 views in between some videos, he's still averaging the same comments and the same amount of likes. Now that's weird. And it's not just Wuthering Waves, ladies and gentlemen. Whenever he's covering other games and he's trying to make the switch to other games so he can start shitposting, this has happened with games like Ark Knights Enfield, ZZZ, Honkai Star Rail, and now NTE, he does the same thing. 29,000 views, 1,500 likes, and 300 comments. And if you notice, it's the...
Oh, Sharfad and Labiyats for the follows. Appreciate you. Sorry, I didn't say it earlier. My apologies.
Same as his beginning videos, right? 28,000, 1,500, 300 comments. The exact same thing, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all notice that? It's not just cherry picking. It's exactly pointing out these videos and how they're so...
If Saint has an echo chamber, it kind of makes sense. He has very consistent likes and comments. You know what? For all the people that are saying echo chamber, you guys just might be right. This could be the explanation to all of this.
So weird. And you could do the same thing for his like 12,000, 11,000 view videos. If you point out videos that have around the same viewership, you'll notice these weird
This
inconsistencies.
just looks like his audience is consistent. Yeah, that's what we're saying. It's like, okay, so if anybody's trying to say Saint just has an echo chamber, all right, this could be a thing.
Where it's like, why are you getting so many views with the same amount of likes? Despite having like 10,000 less views, you're getting the same amount of likes, and your comments are weird. Now, you might be thinking, once again, well, CJ, you're just, you know, being an asshole. You're just cherry picking because I know you guys. Let's go ahead and show you something. This is my video.
You're just a hater. Well, I had this comment, man. And look at that. I wanted to delete it, but I was like, you know what? I'll just leave it up. Maybe you'll man. So look at this. Some dude was like, "Is this Gotcha Smack's second channel?" I was about to start throwing hands, bro. I was fitting to throw. I'm not escaping the 4-star Smack allegations. It seems, man. I'm living in Smack's shadow. Damn. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Big claims by someone who doesn't even make a Big Mac money. CJ is clowning himself out of the algorithm. What are you talking about? Bro never had as much sponsorships as he does now, man. What are you talking about? Jesus Christ, man. You are Smack sequence node? Man, fuck you. Man, go. Gotcha Smacks E1. Man, y'all can, man, fuck y'all, man. Oh, shit, bro. Okay, yeah, y'all got jokes.
The video that started the Ark Knights Enfield drama, which was my Ark Knights Enfield review. The biggest hypocrites in Gotcha Gaming, Ark Knights Enfield. And by the way, that title was from another YouTuber. I thought it was good, so I just put it there. In this video, I cover a bunch of content creators, myself included, and my takes. Creators like RMJ, Captain Cabinets, Gotcha Smack, Saintontas, obviously, Reen, amongst others, and their takes regarding the game. The good, the bad, the ugly. I tell my side of the story when it comes to the game. I want you to pay attention. This right here has 19,000 views. It has less views than Saintontas' first examples. His first examples all have 28,000, 28,000, 29,000, and they all have 1,500 likes with 236 comments. We go back to my video. That's 10,000 less views. I only have about 300.
From a scale of 1 to 10, how correctly online is this Genshin drama I stumbled upon? If you're talking about the Hoyoverse one, apparently I would give it a 6. I don't think people are like going too crazy about it, but I am. I'm fitting to keep talking about that shit. Nah, that pisses me off. And by the way, it kind of goes after my wallet. And I'm pretty sure a lot of CC should speak out about it because it's literally going after our wallet. There's no more sponsorships from LD Shop, from Loot Bar, from all these guys. Like, we're literally all going to get hit in our pocket, man. That is bad. That's really bad.
100 to 400 less likes. And almost double, if not more, his comments.
Okay, so I think what he's saying here, if anything, this is a compliment for CJ. It just means that you have people that are truly engaging, well, with you. I feel like this is, look at him with the cup. Look at him there. He knows he just spit. He knows he's just farming aura right now. He's like, yep, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I got that audience. You don't. It's like, and the reason why it's simple is because CJ got the community. He doesn't have the silent majority that is going to come by off the YouTube algorithm and then just disappear, right? He got like the actual interactive community, the vocal majority, the vocal minority, my apologies. He has those guys. That's a compliment. Yovi, I heard that you put some baby oil in your forehead. You're going to be pulling mad bitches. Baby oil in my forehead. I never tried that. What does that do?
Almost double his comments, if that, in some of these videos.
This is sketchy, not going to lie. No YouTuber I watch has the same likes and comments. All right, you know what? I think this is a good time for us to do some research. We're going to do peak research. Let's do this. We're fitting to do peak fucking research, man. All right, here we go. We're going to get fucking vidIQ. We're going to look at fucking charts. And we're going to look at shit. All right, here are charts. Let's see if they work. All right, they work. Okay, so we're going to pull up. You know what? While I'm at it, yo ass too. So let's use you as a big channel, for example. All right, gotcha, Smack. We're going to get gotcha, Smack. Because I especially want to look at slop tubers. And Saintontas. All right, let's see here. So, if we go over to Smack, let's pick a video. Let's pick like 3 videos that are like around it. Okay, for example, Luke Herson is a victim, didn't do the best. All right, this is like personality. This is something that is going to have the community pull up. All right. They are shattering records. Okay, now we want like trailers and stuff. This gooner ass video exploded, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like literally a grown ass man complimenting gotcha bitches' asses popped the fuck off. Like Jesus Christ, man. Here's the thing, man. Sometimes like the simplest things could make like for entertaining content. All right, the 3.1 live stream caught me off guard. What's like, for example, he doesn't make guides anymore. Fuck, true. All right, for example, here's drip marketing. Yeah, and these are like back to back. These are going to be back to back. All right, here we go. So, okay, so this is how the charts look like. I guess we're going to have to remember that. This is go, all right. So if we look here, this is very clean. This is for when you engage with the community, the vocal minority. He has 57,000 views, 2,500 likes. That is around 5% when it comes to like to view ratio. That is very healthy. That is a great video. All right. So let's look into the hype train ones. 21K, 1,300 likes. How many comments? Let's look at the comments. Apparently, CJ, 285 comments. Looks similar to Saintontas. 30K, this is very healthy. This is incredibly healthy. 1,500, 348 comments. How many comments is this? 800, because, well, a lot of people have something to say about this particular topic because the honeymoon is over. Everybody has an opinion on Arknights Enfield. People may even call them out. It's like, oh, why did you say this or that? It's like there's so much talk to have when it comes to this particular topic. I have certain videos that explode in comments more than any metric, more than views, more than likes. Like I'm like, God damn, people are going at it in the comments. So yeah, let's see if I can pull up something else. For example, these are live streams. Like I'm not too familiar on how they do. For example, a cinematic short. Let's check out a cinematic short because Smack is like one of the first ones that drop him. Like he's very early. He be spawn camping these. Yeah, here it is. See that? That is great. That is amazing. And people, because here's also something very important. People like and subscribe to Smack for this shit. It's amazing. What else? I think that's also something that's very important is we have to take into consideration the nature of everything because now Saint is known as a slop gotcha drama tuber more than a guide maker. So of course, I feel like that plays a massive part on how people are going to interact with each type of content. I feel like Smack is going to be well received because, well, ultimately, this is what the channel is about. This is what the channel is about. Because you look, it just reacts, a little bit of talk about what's happening in the community, and that's it. Or like the game he's promoting, really. All right, so for example, the debut banners. Let's see how this looks like. Yo, what up, DSO? For example, it's like around 5%, which is like very, very healthy. And the charts obviously all look like this. So I think this is like how a normal healthy chart looks like. So, okay, so now we have smacks. All right, let's compare them to Saintontas. We're going to go, let's try and find this exact same type of video. Let's try to find it. So what do we have here? I don't think Saint reacts to drip marketing, right? He makes a guide. Okay, that's the guide. Oh man, we're gonna have to scroll a lot, don't we? Luke's kit is broken. I don't think that's it. See if we can just find like hey, look, that's CJ. Where is it? 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 Does he hey, yo, chat, does he react to fucking drip marketing? I don't think he does. I can't remember him reacting to drip marketing. I think he reacts to kits and he talks about the kits, but I don't think he reacts to the drip marketing. Could be wrong here, but I don't think I am. Smack's comments to likes aren't all the same. And also, like I said, Smack don't stream every day or upload every single day or claim they have a powerful following. Okay, hold on. If you upload a lot, at that point, you're really, really overexerting. Like you're tiring your community. They're not going to be able to keep up with every video and interact as much. You're going to have like the hardcore ones that can, but a lot of people are not going to be. So like, of course, the more you slop it up, and this is why like I brought up Tectone here, by the way. Let's look at Tectone. This is like a true slop fucking channel. Like completely sloppity channel. All right, let's go. Let's see, for example, we're going to get Sneeko responded. Oh, you know what? No. Let's pick... which one do I want to pick? Because some of his videos just explode. But I think this is good, actually. You know what? We're going to pick this one because like it's huge. Like a big, massive day for the unemployed. Alan, his life is ruined. I think this is also good because like it has boobs. So like obviously it's going to get a lot of traction. And boy, goddamn, boy, Tectone is killing it, boy. And let's see, what do I pick? Fuck it, let's pick these two. Okay, so we have 126K, 4,700 likes. That's how much? Almost 5%. It's huge. It's huge. Amazing. The comments aren't that big, by the way. Like 850, considering how big the video is, doesn't look that much to me. Oh, this video is doing great. Oh yeah, this video is doing its thing. The power of Booba and the thumbnails. But here's the thing. Also, it's like when you compare the number of comments, considering also how big Tectone is, like it's kind of weak. You know what I mean? It's sort of weak. And I feel like this is like what happens when, you're slopping it up. Let's take something that's simple. For example, this is like 60K. I don't think it's that popular. Let's see how well it did. Something like within the average, because I don't know how much Tectone averages now. Okay, so see, here we go, for example, around 5%. This shit has literally 178 comments. Even Saintontas gets more than that. So I don't think we can say Tectone is also botting. I think it's just that people just go, man, you know what? I'm not finna interact as much. Okay, so if uploading a lot tires your community and such, saying uploading several times a day heavily impacts his number, and he's been doing it for months. What do you mean by that? If uploading a lot tires the community, I'm editing part 3. Fuck! God damn it! No, what else? What else is there? here. My goddamn boy. Oh, god damn it. But anyway, I think it's safe to say like slop channels, they basically feel the same. They pretty much feel the same. Okay, here we go. 66K. This is like him talking about Genshin Impact. Let's see. 204 comments. 204 comments. 66,000 views. 2,600 likes. Yeah. Yeah. It's like in slop, like comments, a lot of people are not going to comment. They're just going to have you in the background. They're going to alt tab you. They're going to alt tab the fuck out of your video, and they're going to keep playing video games as they listen to you. That's your classic average slop viewer. That's typically how it goes. They're not necessarily going to comment. They drop you a like because you tell them to, and that's it. That's basically how it goes. So yeah, in terms of comments, I think we're all checked out. Like ratio, obviously, I think what Tectone does a lot is like he goes like, comment, subscribe.
You guys may not know this, but I used to play the gotcha game, Genshin Impact. And apparently a disgraced Hoyoverse voice actor has returned. And I'm wondering exactly who.
I don't know if he says it here or not.
For some reason.
But Tectone, like, I know Tectone like says a lot of, if you're new here or something, like, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps with the algorithm now, because apparently that really helps with the algorithm. We wouldn't be seeing what I'm talking about to send. Check DMs. Oh shit. Well, I'm about to spoil your video then, if you show me now and I present it. This is you. Yeah, that checks out. Like your channel is very healthy. Shit, yeah, you're lucky to have those numbers, boy. Okay, here we go. I think I just got sent 2 screenshots from our editor, from our boy Koss. All right, let's see. Look at these. Apparently, he wants me to present these, so let's take a look. Okay, so we have Cheese's Redemption Arc, 20K, 29K classic. And this is CJ, Broken Unlimited, 100% catch rate for Guineamon. I think this is Do It Not Abyss guide video. Basically the same thing. Yeah, so there we go. It's like, in terms of guys, like even you, when you attract the silent majority, typically people are not going to interact as much. I guess it's very classic. It's very, very classic. I'm trying not to. Okay, there we go. Fine. Great. All right, let's continue on. Show those screenshots. Okay, sure. All right, this is CJ's channel. Okay, he's highlighting the like ratio. So like 95%, 88%. Man, these numbers are a dream to me. This is like a distant proposition. This is a distant proposition. That my channel has never been like that since forever. Since forever, dude. Since forever. Hey, it's great. Look at the like ratio. Yes, it's very clean. 94%. This is like 10% of the views. It's amazing. This is like around 5% to like 7%. It's great. Yeah, 5%. Great. Almost 10%. That's amazing. Yeah, it's great. On all the Saint hate videos, if he really had such a strong echo chamber of supporters, they will bomb my videos. Oh, I know. Because you want to know who has a strong supporter type of audience? It's Mr. Pokey. Look at my channel. Look at my channel. When I said Mr. Pokey is on the wrong side of things, and I don't want him to win the copyright strike issue, or when I was just not critical enough of Saint. Here's how that looks like. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. When you compare Who has warriors? Who has warriors that are willing to fight their battles? Not the Saintontas community. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We have literal proof. Literal proof. Because someone hates Saint, you still get 98%. Someone hates Mr. Pokey. Well, I don't hate Mr. Pokey. I'm not a fan of Mr. Pokey. 50% dislike. So yeah.
Almost close to his same amount of likes with 10,000 less views. You might be saying, but that's just drama, even though it was my review of Arknights Enfield. That's just drama, CJ. Okay, I'll entertain you. Here is another video from the drama. Harry Tontas gets slithered in by the whole gacha community and nobody comes to help. 10,000 views. That's, bro, that's 1/3 of the amount of views he's getting on his videos. I have almost 1,000 likes with 450 comments. Once again, 1/3 of his views on his most...
Is there some self-glazing here, CJ? Come on, admit it. There's some self-glazing here. I can sense some self-glazing.
Basic example. On his most basic example. On his most basic example, guys. And I have almost 1,000 likes. So, very close to what he has with 1/3 of his views and once again, more comments than him.
Yeah.
Guys, more comments. That's a very easy way to tell that his views are...
I could say some shit about what he's saying. I'm opting not to.
Because there's no way he's getting 5, 10, 15,000 more views and has less comments, my boy. Brother, where is it? Where is this video? Brother, 45,000 views. 45,000 views. 473 comments, guys. 455,000 views.
I must put, yeah, we're talking about Amy as like guys and stuff, so yeah.
473 comments, guys. 450 comments, 10,000 views. He has almost...
Nah, dog. Nah, no self-glazing. I don't got no motion, dog. I'm just a chill McDonald's worker. I bet you are. Big Mac to me, please. Dude, I miss me a Big Mac.
Almost 5 times as much views as me on a video. And I have almost the same amount of comments. And I would say about half.
Yeah, because a lot of people are willing to shit talk Saintontas. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%, people. Oh, this pop off, dude.
Of his likes. And he has almost 5 times more views. Explain that. It's that simple. Hold on. You might be saying, but this is all just drama, CJ. Okay, I'll entertain you again. Here is my content.
Okay, I think CJ should show the drama videos from Saint and drama videos from him. I think that would have been a better comparison. Because he showed the guide ones, and the guide ones have this one part of the equation, like an equation in the entire formula, like that obviously is missing. It's like there's something you missed. There's an element in the formula that you missed there, CJ. It's like you gotta include it, which is the silent majority and the fact that they don't interact as much. We exist. Well, I used to be one of them, but they exist. And I think, for example, here it is, literally your own video here about a guide, 15K to 500. Like, yeah, like, you know, when you make guides, it's kind of how it goes.
Doing Withering Waves content way back when. It was hard finding content for Withering Waves because I don't make a lot of Withering Waves content right now, nowadays. But I used to make guides and everything, as you could see.
Oh,
here we have a 15,000 view video.
All right.
15,000 views. I was a nobody little gacha game content creator, okay? And this, you could say it's kind of drama. This is bad. Kuro is worse than Hoyoverse. Now, the reason that title...
It really breaks my heart, man, seeing CJ, like, because he was, like, one of the pioneers at the start. Like, he was really, really cool. Before because he has the channel before that got unfortunately hacked. Oh, man, it breaks my heart. But hey, WCJ for, like, rising from the ashes like a phoenix. Like, fucking base W Giga Chad, man.
There is because it was a quote from a Saintontas video that he said that, pretty much. So I was like, I got you.
Okay, so basically you just used a line from Saint as a title. That's nice. Hey, yo, very nice.
Something. 15,000 views, 568 likes. I'm a nobody content creator, and I was going against Saintontas at the time. This whole video is about Brant, and how Brant pretty much is a good character.
That's not you going after Saintontas. That's both of you guys being mega ultra nerds, talking about spreadsheeting, about Brant and shit. Boy, and what the... Yo, Chad, type 1 if you think going after someone's guide takes on spreadsheeting in terms of how good a character is and shit is like going after someone. Boy, if you think that shit, your level of internet brain rot is insane. I don't... That is nuts, man. That is nuts. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Emphasis on the nerds. Yeah. Oh, type 2 if you, of course... disagree. It's like, dude.
Talking about the weapons, the difference of building, you know, a bunch of nerdy shit, okay? And Saintontas at the time was saying that Brandt is trash. So I was going against Saint. It wasn't really a good thing because you know how it is. Now, watch this once again. 15,000 views. Almost 6.
It depends on who you ask. If you go out Saint and you're in the right, that's a good thing.
100 likes, 349 comments. Now, you explain to me, guys, how a video with 45,000 views, a video with 41,000 views,
that's kind of healthy if you think about it. Like, it's close to the 5%. That's kind of healthy. It kind of checks out.
1,000 views. Has about the same comment ratio as my video.
Oh, the comments. Okay, he could be deleting. We're not sure. Like, that's he can always just say, hey, yo, I delete comments. Swear me in court if you don't believe me. And we've seen comments, for example, like TechTone's channel. Like, people sometimes don't comment. As slop tubers, you typically don't get many comments unless you let people know early in the video, and even then, that's rough. So, yeah.
Less than half of that. You know why? Because I don't view bot. So this is normally what it would look like. The amount of normal likes, views, comments, all of that stuff. Because I don't view bot. We go on to this one. Another Saintontas video. 10,000 views. Once again, 541 likes. Once again, I was going against Saintontas when it came to Brandt. I was exposing his calculations and how he was saying that Brandt is a bad character.
Oh, man. The Calcharo PNG. Oh, man, that takes me back. This used to be his profile pic, if I remember. This was the profile pic for Skull CJ back in the day, if I remember correctly. Oh, man, that takes me back.
The idea was Brandt's kid is a disaster. All I did was once again grab his title. Brandt's kid is not a disaster. And I went bar for bar comparing everything, his kid, everything. How is it possible, guys, that a video with 10,000 views has the amount of comments that a video with 29,000 views has? That's pretty much triple my numbers. I have 1/3 of his views. And
you know what that means? You create more engagement than him. Doesn't necessarily mean his view body. Like we've seen with TechTone's video, he had like 60K with 100 to 70 comments. That's very low. If we look at both you guys about a gacha game, it just means a lot of people have something to say about this. And you, CJ, as a compliment to you, you seem to be create more engagement. You make people engage. Your content gets them engaged more. If anything, that's just you being good. Yep, that's just you being good. If anything, I don't think that's proof of you body. It just means you're good at this shit.
Do I have more comments than this dude? I have more comments than him. I have more comments than him, guys. Listen. It's pretty damn simple. He's very performative, and he does not get the views. He doesn't have those people supporting him. He just doesn't, right? We just had the 3.2 Withering Wave stream happen, right?
Yeah.
And he was pulling more numbers than pretty much everybody else in the space. Any other creator had less views than him, and you might be thinking, well, it's because he's the Kuro bot. He's the #1 Kuro dick sucker. That's why.
I think that changed over the years. He used to have that title. I think he doesn't deserve that title. I'm pretty sure there's a kudu bot out there that is a bigger kudu bot than Saintontas. I think at this point, like, he's just capitalizing off that once given title. And he used to be. Oh, he was. He would go on that kudo deck. Oh, 100%. But I think that's changed since then. Because I've seen him and heard him being critical on Woo time and time again.
No, bro, it's because they're view-botted views. He knows it's a hot moment. Brand new information is dropping, so he view bots. It's that simple. That is why when he drops content like this.
But here's the thing. I feel like CJ's proposition makes a lot of sense because it's fucking genius. If I was going to view bot, I would do it exactly how he just said. Oh, man. Like, if I was going to view bot, man, I'll just literally apply what CJ said, man. It's that simple.
Where is it? Let's see if I can find it. Right there. Right there. Right. Hiyuki saved 3.2, right? Less than a day ago, it's going to perform big views right away. More.
By the way, let's get one thing clear. I don't think CJ gives a fuck if someone is view botting. I don't give a fuck if someone's view botting. No one cares about view botting. We all understand the bigger the CC, the more people view bot. That's just a fact. But when you talk about the numbers, and I feel like this is where people have an issue with Saint vis-a-vis this. They're gonna be like, oh, so you like to always have this moral high ground, or like you give yourself value, you prompt yourself up by saying the numbers. Well, people are gonna now go, oh, well, you're botting. Actually, that means that's wrong, even that's fake. So yeah, people are gonna make that an issue. Like, feel free to bot if you're botting. Feel free to bot. It's just just don't talk about the numbers and stuff. Just keep it clean. Yeah, I don't care about view botting, but if he's going to shame people for having lower numbers and having so much power on cloud, then at least make it be real. Well, so far, you gave smoke. There's smoke, but there's a bit of evidence and kind of how things work that kind of gets in the way of your proposition. We need more. We need more. Sure, we want to believe you, but we need more. Like, things are in our way. So yeah, we like, this is the thing, man. What's that thing called? The burden of proof falls on the accuser. So you need more proof there, CJ.
More than other content creators that actually get those types of views, because he's going to want to, well, you already know, get those views to be the guy in the algorithm, right? But still, 1,600 likes.
If he was gonna bot, I think he would have really done so more with his guide videos, and he would have easily gotten away with it. That would be my theory. If he is indeed view botting and he's actively view botting himself, it's pretty stupid to not do it in the guides, because you can just say, oh, well, it's just guides. A lot of people are excited about that. That's why I score big numbers. You know what I mean? But he knows that ultimately he doesn't need to do that anymore. He got his audience. He's cooking. He's killing it. Saint is killing it. So he doesn't have to. I don't even see why he would do that, to be honest with you. And looking at the charts, they're all similar to Smack, for example. I don't know. So it it checks out. It checks out. He's just a slop tuber. The only difference between him and Smack, he uploads more. And like we've seen with Tech Jones' channel, the more you upload, there's some level of audience fatigue that comes with interaction with the like and comment section. So
pretty much the same as all these other videos, ladies and gentlemen. Quite interesting, don't you think? And here's a perfect example. You compare.
Oh, here we go.
Video about Hiyuki. He has about 8,000 less views than Saintontas. About 9,000 by the time this video goes live. 10,000 by the time this video goes live. Less views than Saintontas. Has almost the same amount of likes and almost the same amount of comments. With almost, if not 10,000 less views. How do you have 10,000 more views but almost the same amount of likes and almost the same amount of comments?
But the like ratio is like around 7%, and the comments they check out. Like, yeah, like everybody's talking about Hiyuki. It checks out. Yeah, so this is a normal interaction, and this looks very legit. This video is legit as fuck. I don't know, man. Well, yeah, but you explain why I would have more views than Saint. It would paint a picture as to why Saint would have less views because he doesn't have a call to action. You feel me, bro? Okay, let me read that again. To explain why I would have more views than Saint, it would paint a picture as to why Saint would have less views because he doesn't have a call to action. Okay, so if what you're trying to say is you engage the audience more than Saint, I think that's provable. Like, considering what you've shown, if you get more comments in your videos than Saints, then it automatically means it's literally in 4K. You happen to be a more engaging CC than Saints in terms of comments. Easily. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And obviously, look, when it comes to Saints' audience, if what you're trying to say is like, they're not attack dogs. And that's the thing with Saints' audience. I think Saints' audience is comprised of wolves. It's the pack of wolves. There's the warriors, but they're very few and far between. There's wolves there. Wolves typically are gonna try to be somewhere where they respect, they look up. There's some form of, this guy is pretty damn good. That's where they hang out. And the reason why Saint doesn't like to exhibit weakness in front of his audience is because when you're tamed wolves and you show weakness, the wolves start circling you. That's just saying understanding the type of audience he has. There's just a little tinfoil hat theory I have going on from my observation of Saintontas and his community. And, kind of expanding on what you're trying to say in terms of the call to action and everything. And wolves are proud. Like, they're not going to, they may respect you, but like, they're not going to do some things like a call to action or something. Like, I fucks with you, I hang out with you, but that's as far as my ass goes. Most are just stupid, at least the ones in his streams. Bro's chat is mad dented. I don't know about that. I think the Saints channel is pretty chill. For me personally, Saints chat is pretty chill. Obviously, there's the WL chatters. Like, obviously, they're there. But all in all, I think they're pretty chill. I really do. You just don't have to get into their bad side. Like, as long as you're just chill, man, they're cool people.
Something don't add up. And that's really it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. If all of these things aren't enough to clearly show the dude is view botting, honestly, I don't care. That's up to you to believe or not, but at the end of the day, it's just clear as day. Stop thinking he actually has the clout and the motion that he says he does. He doesn't, okay?
Okay. Let me hear that again.
Enough to clearly show the dude is view botting, honestly, I don't care. That's up to you to believe or not, but at the end of the day...
No, I think considering what since you lack the information I had, which I just presented, which is why I like to do React content, I like to add more value to what's being presented. I see how you could reach this conclusion. I do, because obviously you kind of missed these points in the research. But without them, considering just the information you've presented, it checks out. Yeah, I can see how you would reach that conclusion. I really do. But sadly, there's more than meets the eye. Sadly.
It's just clear.
Bit of a CJ missed. That was a good shot, but he missed. There was a aerodynamics. He didn't know about aerodynamics. So the ball didn't get into the goal.
They stop thinking he actually has the clout and the motion that he says he does. He doesn't, okay? He over there getting Turkish subs.
I think he does. He has some... Okay, if Saint didn't have clout, then why the fuck did you make like 5... How many videos did you make about the guy? Like, where did they pop off? If he didn't have clout, they just wouldn't pop off, man. They wouldn't do as much. Like, he actually has pull. Like, he, like him or hate him, there's clout. There is clout, man. It's a thing. Yeah. He does. That's fine. Like, if anything, you just look at that and you go, okay, so how do you do that? Oh, goddamn, okay, I guess I can do that too. That's it. It's just, no.
Getting views from Zimbabwe, he ain't getting real views and real support. That's
what he's saying is he doesn't get views from America, man. The greatest country in the world. He's like, man, you just keep getting these nobodies from these distant countries. They ain't getting them from America, man. You ain't got the real Americans, man. You ain't got the Patriots, man. Fuck you. We ain't supporting you, man.
Why when you shit talk Saintontas, you barely get grilled back. So what if 10, 20, 30...
You just proved he's disliked? That's not clout. Okay. Clout. Why do you think certain channels, especially TikTokers, this is very popular in TikTokers, they're literal professional rage baiters. Their job description is to piss people off, and they become the most disliked, hated individual. But for some fucking reason, they're the topic of conversation. They are. Because they just know how to just trigger people. And people keep talking about them. So basically, it's like this... It's like remember John Somali, or like those prank YouTubers that always have to do crazy ass shit for them to even be relevant? It's like that. It's like these douchebags that just do things that makes them hated by the normal person, but it still makes people talk about them. And when people talk about you, that's what clout is. That's what clout is. So, yeah. The guy's going to Korean prison. Thank God. Being a topic isn't clout either. Well, you're the topic of conversation in the mainstream. That's a level of clout. It dies down, but if you capitalize on it, that's clout. That is clout, 100%. And Saint is the topic of conversation. The remedy is to stop conversation about him, but they clearly can't. And that's what I'm saying. It's like that's what makes Saint have clout. If you really want Saint's clout to just disappear, you just stop talking about him. You just do. They don't explain why every video had like 1,600 views and 200 comments, no matter if it had 10K or 40K or it was about Woo or whatever game. It was always the same likes and comments. I don't think that's what was presented. How can you stop talking about him when he is always talking about you? Oh, exactly, 100%. I mean, and there it is, and therein lies the game, the cat and mouse chase game. It's like, oh, it's like Tom and Jerry. Oh, he hits me, so now I gotta chase him, and then he hits me back, and I gotta keep chasing him back. And it's like it's this constant back and forth. So it's like, yeah, that's why Saint is so good at what he does. That's absolutely not the remedy, because that would only work if Saint's content was hating on the game, but he specifically targets other people to generate drama and controversies. Precisely. And that's smart. Not something that's good, of course, but it's fucking smart. It fucking works. That's right. Yeah. That's right. That's not good. We can all agree. Yo, chat. We all know that isn't good. That's poor mannerism. We all agree it's poor mannerism. It fucking works, though. If you want people to stop doing something, remove the benefit from it. If people can benefit off doing bad things that ultimately aren't like, bad, because this is bad mannerism, but it's not like, considering the environment that is the internet, it's like, dime a fucking dozen. Why? You think he's just limited to Saint? Saint is such a dime a dozen in terms of, provoking others for the sake of propulsing themselves. If that's the strategy. Yeah. If he had clout, would he have a lot more people defending him? Oh, that's the thing. Clout comes in different shapes and sizes. I'm glad you brought that up, Crystal. Oh, there's clout. There's good, clean clout where you get a good, supportive community. And so, for example, it's like this channel. This channel has 628,000 subscribers. Used to crack like 7 million videos, 7 million views a long time ago. He became like slop, and you'll notice it's like 13K on this, 50K on the, ones that actually pick up, etc., etc., etc. Right? It's like he's obviously emulating Asmongold Clips channel, right? There isn't much clout here, and the reason why I'm saying that is because he has a second channel, which is supposed to be for long form content, and well, let's just say not much, because so he got some clout off. He makes content like this where people tune in to get the video and then tune out, but they don't necessarily follow him, right? So there's a certain level of clout, because when you look at the numbers, there's a certain level of clout, but it's not the clout. You know what I mean? So there's different types of clout. Comes in different shapes. For example, Pokimane, or like the attractive girls. The moment people hear they have a boyfriend, they leave. So like, they have clout, but not the clout where it's all about the person, with the value they bring as a creator, etc. It's not that. It's mainly about this particular element in the CC. And once that element is gone, the people dip out. So yeah, that's like a fragile clout, I guess what we'll call it. I hope I'm making some sense. What the fuck are you talking about? Shit. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is people have clout. Like, clout comes in different types, right? There's different types of clout. And the real clout, what we imagine real clout is, it's like, for example, I'm trying to find examples. I'm having a hard time because I don't know a lot of online figures. Let me think here. It's like I said, for example, never heard of negative clout, just clout as in positivity. No, there's bad clout. Like you can get clout off negative stuff. And the moment you stop doing that thing, people just leave. People backing you kind of clout. Okay, so maybe okay. I guess we got to define what clout is. Maybe I have the wrong definition of what clout is. Because for me, clout is just you're popular. That's what I think clout is. That's what I think it is. Okay, I could be wrong here. Is my definition correct? I'll be real. Faceless topic-based channels make money off it, and every time you fall off, you start again. Oh, that's just like business. Popularity and pull. Okay, so there's popularity and pull. Okay, so basically what I'm saying is clout can come in the shape of just popularity and pull is what I was trying to say. And what makes you popular could be, for example, this e-girl having a boyfriend, not having a boyfriend, like people thinking she's single, they have a chance with her, and once they know she has a boyfriend, they dip out, right? It's like your level of popularity decreases and your level of pull decreases, right? And so it goes. And so it goes. That's what I'm trying to say. Like certain elements make you is like kind of like a fake ass clout in a way. You know, there's clouds, but like it's brittle, right? It's brittle. It's like it can break at any moment once you take away this one thing, the holding it together. But there's real clouds, like real powerful cloud. Like for example, like Asmongold, like he is huge cloud, right? So yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say. Popular and infamous are two different things, broski. Infamous. Okay, what's infamous? Because I only heard J. Jonah Jameson say it in Spider-Man. I think it was 1. I'll make him infamous. Like very famous or like not famous? Or like famous for the wrong reasons. Maybe infamous is famous for the wrong reasons. I have power, I have clout. That's how I've always seen it. Real clout is having more people who agree with your opinion on a topic. Oh, okay. Kanye said there's no good press or bad press, just press. Oh, okay. Negatively famous. Okay. So infamous means negative. Okay, yeah, you're right. CJ, you're right. So yeah. So I guess there's a difference between clout and infamous. All right. So I just thought like infamous wasn't a word. So I just made up bad clout. All right. So I guess I pulled the grandpa. Obviously, English is not my first language. I guess it has just been proven that English is obviously my third language. So yeah, it's been known for the wrong things. All right, great. So basically, that's what I was trying to say. There's a difference between infamous and clout. Like for me, I thought clout also meant any level of popularity, right? So yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Anyway, sorry about that, chat. Thank you for letting me know. You guys taught me something important. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is Saintontas could be considered infamous in certain circles, right? But he is having certain degree of popularity in certain things, which means I guess the term clout doesn't apply because the pull isn't there. I think that's what CJ is trying to say. And if that is the case, sure. Maybe he doesn't have as much pull, say, for example, someone like Mr. Pokey. Because Mr. Pokey clearly has warriors. I should know. There's a difference between Mr. Pokey's community and Saintontas' community. 1,000,000%. That's why I say he doesn't get that motion. Homie's motion is swimming against the current. Sure. If that's what the picture you're trying to paint, sure, I can see that. 100%. Yeah. Easily. Even if we hate the guy, Pokey abused the copyright strike system. Oh yeah, for sure. It's like even people that I know hate Saintontas, they look at me and go, "Yeah, Pokey kind of fucked up." Yeah, I want Saint to win on this one. Clout leans towards someone having influence or social standing. Infamy is more fitting. Yeah. So I would say Saintontas is infamous in a certain parts of the community, popular in certain parts of the community, but doesn't have the pull, therefore doesn't have clout. But he is popular and infamous, 100%. I think that best describes Saintontas. There we go. We got it.
People come shit talking in your comments. He don't got support like that. Stop being scared, guys, of pointing out his flaws, pointing out the shit he does. If he attacks the game, you guys enjoy. If he's out here, spreading misinformation, pointing out stupid things that really aren't that big of a deal and making it seem like it's the end of the world for a gacha game, call him out, bro. He ain't got an army like that. He ain't got shit. But that's
Ain't no way you made it about the tribalism, man. God damn it, CJ. God damn it. And so you had us in the first half, and all of a sudden it's all about, hey, if you're here to try tribalism, go at him. Yes, tribalism. Oh, come on, man. No, the problem with Saint is that he goes after CCs. He attacks, the physical appearance, stuff like that. Like he can be very condescending to people. That's kind of the real issue. About a fucking video game, man, boy, I don't give a damn about him talking shit about the fact that Arknight's Enfield is stingy as fuck. Man, fuck him.
Gonna be it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. With that said, like I said, this is what I showcase in the video. Things like this, for example. So let's go ahead and show you real quick. They go back up, and they had just gone down. Graphs like
I think Saint made like a joke out of this where he said apparently Arknight's Enfield is botting the top CCs in the category. Apparently that's a thing. And also that's also something, oh man, I forgot to also include it. Yeah, gacha companies are notoriously known to bot their streamers. So that's also a factor to add in when it comes to Twitch. I mean, if it is tribalism, Wuwa above all, attack everything else, attack everyone who supports those other games. No, that's stupid. That we shouldn't promote that. I'll be honest, man. Like I'm so against tribalism now, it's insane. This was from the first video. Oh yeah, I remember this. Let me ask you something and answer honestly. You think Saint will get botted by Arknight's Enfield? I don't know how they do it, so like I'm not sure. Like I don't know if I can say yes or no because I'm not Arknight's Enfield. So like I don't know if they would do it or not. Because I know one thing, they may not sponsor him, but they could just bot him because they're like, oh look, we also have big CCs in our category and shit. So like they don't care. It's like they just want to make sure the game looks like it has like big representation. That's why I'm saying it's possible. But obviously, considering how negative and critical he is of the game, it makes sense as to why they won't. So like there's benefit for them to bot him. And there's, of course, it makes sense as to why they won't bot him, if I'm making any sense. Yeah, he did that, but the rest of the stream, while in his Wuwa, his views were shooting up and down by 200. Exactly. It's like Wuwa will bot his ass too. Like, duh. He said these bots have intelligence, and if you say another gotcha, then views will go. I feel like that's crazy. I think that's crazy. There's no way. This is how a viewbot graph looks like? Oh, shit. So that's how that looks like. Okay. Literally numbers going up 300 out of nowhere, then dropping. I watched it happen. That is stupid. Oh, it is. Let me tell you this. I applied for the CC program for Arknights, and I sent them my videos shitting on Saintontas text, and I got approved yesterday to the CC program. They do not fucks with him. There's no way you got sponsored by calling a man a cum dumpster. You're lying. You are lying. You did not show them the cum dumpster video, bitch. You lying. There's no way. Calling a grown-ass man a cum dumpster gets you sponsored. There's no way. That's fucking crazy, man. That is crazy. Hey, you want to know what's funny? My goddamn YouTube chat wasn't activated all this time. What the hell, boy? Damn, boy. Oh, damn, boy. Well, okay, we see it over here, boy. I know it works. It works. Never mind. I'm just bugging. I'm just bugging. I guess some messages didn't show up. My bad. Is this still live? V, don't see my chat. What do you mean? Even Cap got sponsored, but she refused. Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Saints Lord can pick one of the multiple ways to destroy him, like Poke's main channel. The audience overlap, but in DM saying the audiences don't overlap. Oh yeah, that's just a whole other thing. You in the Discord now? Then CJ. Oh, you're talking to CJ. My bad. I think people overestimate the hyperglyphs needs for ENCC space. With Grifeline, they are attempting to make global care more. Is massive in CN. A few more thousand views on Twitch does not matter. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, look, there's different departments. From what I've noticed, there's different departments. It's like maybe just the promoters over here, just like they're just trying to show like they're doing a job or something. It's like I don't know how things work, man. It's like I can't speak much about it. It's like I can only speculate. I hope you realize that puts Hypergriff in a bad light. Oh no. Hey, dude. I think CJ's just trolling. Like, there's no way he showed them the videos that he's calling someone a cum dumpster, and they was like, "Oh, you're gonna shit on the guy that's shitting on our game? All right, come in." Now, I'm pretty sure he's gonna show them this video. Oh man, I gotta uninstall vidIQ right now, man. This shit's annoying. It's probably these. Yeah, Enfield, The Shocking Truth, The Worst Gotcha System, this. Like these are content, then sure, they're gonna look at that and go, you know what? We like that. You send them all the videos shitting on Saints Arc Knight's takes. Yeah, so for example, these, right? These. Yeah, these. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, they'll sponsor the shit out of you. It's not related to Arc Knights, then obviously not those. Oh, yeah. Oh, they'll sponsor the shit out of you, of course. Of course. Like, gotcha. Arc Knights Enfield, I think, are very vocal about the fact that just don't criticize us and keep going. Easily. I sent them the ones about him getting gaped. You're lying. You're fucking lying. No, there's no way. There's no way. You're lying.
This from his videos, and there's a lot more in here, okay? There's a lot more. Now, I want you to pay attention to something that's quite interesting. Only 5,000 views, 500 likes, and 204 comments. Overall, pretty normal. About 200, 300 comments, 5, 6, 700 likes is the average for
6, 7.
These type of videos, right? That's pretty much that video, okay? Now, in that video, I made comparisons to the content of creators like Braxophone and creators like I Win to Lose.
Yeah.
Made content for Withering Waves guides and stuff like that every now and then. Now, the main reason that I did that in this video is because he went out of his way to say that he's getting less views now because it's just the period of, gacha content creating of the year where they get less views. So, well, I proceeded to go ahead and compare him to content creators that don't upload as much, don't stream as much, don't make as many videos in regards to Withering Waves, and they're still mogging his views. Well, people went out of their way to say the rest of the video is cool, but I Win to Lose and Brax have 4 to 5 times as many subscribers as Saint, so of course their viewers are higher.
And first of all, subscribers don't matter as much anymore on YouTube. Sometimes they could literally be a debuff because they're dead subscribers, like they could really hurt your channel.
Like, that's just basic data and algorithm science, which is exactly what I was explaining when I said, how are these creators that upload way less, barely cover the game, are getting more views in their videos for WUWA than Saintontas is? Then they proceeded to say, I don't like Saint, but those were weak as fuck points. I would like to see him get attacked with real strong points, if anything. Okay, I'll entertain you. I got you. This is Saintontas. This is his Emeth guide. The best main DPS, complete Emeth guide and review.
Yeah.
74,000 views on that video on a channel that has 96,000 subscribers. Okay?
Yes.
This is Sweetly, a channel that has 81,000 subscribers, and her Emeth guide did 107,000 views. So
they're pretty much.
Her Emeth guide did about 30,000 more views, and she has 10,000 plus less subscribers.
Yes.
Does that comparison make y'all happy? Cool. Now, that wasn't even the video that I was going to make today, guys. I just added that at the end of the video, and I was like, you know what? I'll start off with that.
What the hell? Oh man, CJ and Edis, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck did he go? He just slapped that bitch in the end. He was like, man, fuck that commenter. I gotta give him a peace of mind, man. And he thought like he was, man, you know what? Oh, Jesus Christ. But anyway, all right, chat. I think there's, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it smells like maybe, but I don't see it. Do what I ask in the comments, peep him. Oh, look at the comments in the video.
It would seem the 3'5", 48-year-old Smeagol lookalike with a micro.
Jesus Christ, them intros, man, them intros. My DMs. Oh shit, hold on. I'm not showing these. Okay, this one, everybody's seen it. So what? This is like a trailer? I'm not showing these, man. Dude, they are my YouTube thumbnails, all three. Dude.
Yes.
Dude. Don't. Don't.
What
Please. Please just don't.
They're already on YouTube, bro.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Watch. Give me 2 seconds.
You're updating thumbnails, bitch?
No, I don't do that. You know, I don't change thumbnails or nothing. You know what A/B testing is, right?
Oh, you bitch. You sneaky fuck.
Yeah.
You sneaky
All
fuck.
3 of those thumbnails are there. Hold on. I sent this on my Discord before I even uploaded the video, so nobody would say I changed thumbnails. Look, they're all right now on YouTube going through A/B testing.
These are them, chat. For everybody that wants to see them in chat, here you go. Make your own mind. I kind of want to remove them from. I'll be honest, man. I want to remove them from my brain right now. But since you guys are going to be seeing them anyway, here's a preview. Are you happy, chat? I hope your curiosity has been satisfied. All right. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, chat. Sweet dreams. God damn. What the fuck is this, man? Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
They're all part of the video that's up right now. So they're not for future videos. They're for the video that's up right now, bro.
Bro is literally A/B testing his Saintontas like this videos, man.
Bro, I made a video about the performative guy. I have to do performative work when it comes to that video, bro. Thumbnails and titles.
You know what? Look, as long as like there's no more response and nothing crazy, hey, you do you, man. No, if the man himself has like he just left it on red, it's like good. It's like I'm not gonna say much about it,
bro. That's all that it is. For me, at least I won't go on no personal shit.
And that's what matters. Exactly. That's what matters. Because like I used to obviously like I used to say, it's like I could see this at some point about to escalate. That's why I kept saying like maybe you want to tone it down. But since now we are past that point, it's like hey, you do you, King. Who am I to say anything about it?
But yeah, dog.
But all you should know is like every time I see those, I'll be rolling my eyes. It's like oh my gosh, Jesus Christ.
I expect people to look. What I expect when people see those thumbnails is to be, what the fuck is that?
That's literally it, man. Dude, your thumbnail today was so insane. I just had to tweet going, okay, so this is why I have to pay all this RAM and shit. It's like, Jesus. God, that's not what AI is supposed to be for, man.
That's not AI. That's actual, that's facts, bro. You just look it up. You look up his real name, bro. You find that shit somewhere, bro. Just know that. That shit ain't AI, bro.
This is like what, Bobby Lee or something?
No, that's actual him, bro.
Wait, someone already made this?
Bro, no, you type Saintontas on Pornhub and those thumbnails come up of actual him in his past job is what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, hey, anyway, when it comes to the video, we need more evidence. I'll be waiting for part 3, man.
Wait, let me ask you a question. I need Big Unk Timu Smack right here to tell me what evidence would you like to see on episode 3?
Oh,
like what evidence would you? Because I personally think there is no evidence to be showed where you can prove that he do it. You can't prove that someone is viewbotting like this. You can't, right? That's why I said in our video and on the streams, like this is up to the people to decide if they want to be like, yeah, I believe he's doing it or not. But you really can't prove that someone is doing it unless, like, I don't know if people want me to be.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like you can insinuate it, and I think we can see what you're trying to insinuate 100%. I think, yeah, sure, there's a possibility. There's smoke there. But considering especially the Saintontas community, it's all about proof. It's all about proof. It's like, if you're going to go for that, you really need to bring in the receipts. And considering what you presented, it's just that there wasn't certain, like that's kind of what I did. Is like I just said, oh, well, there's actually more to this than meets the eye when it comes to looking at the numbers and how things perform and act and behave over in terms of the algorithm of YouTube and how people interact with content. So it's just because of that it makes this a slippery slope. Like it's very.
Oh, it's absolutely a slippery slope, bro.
It's very hard to prove. Like for you, like right now, because like you're the accuser, this is a very hard position in terms. Like you can easily say, "Oh, Saintontas is an asshole. He can be a douchebag." You're obviously doing a great job at that, but in terms of you voting, that's gonna be really hard, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's quite the position you put yourself in. But here's the thing, man. You know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
No. Well, I can say it in private. I'm not gonna say it publicly, out of respect for you, my man. Because it's always been here since the start of the view botting stuff. But I'd rather like some things I feel like out of respect to each other. It's like some things you want to keep to yourself and not just say it.
But do tell me. I personally don't know what factual proof can be shown to actually show that he's view botting. What would you advise me to show?
Bitch, just leave it alone. Keep farming. Keep.
No, you just said you're waiting for episode 3.
I'm waiting for episode 3 because you said there's episode 3. So I'm like, well, god damn, what the fuck can it be?
It's the same type of stuff we have right now. But you're saying show more. What more would you like to see? Is what?
Yeah, exactly. It's like that's what I'm saying. It's like without something crazy, there isn't much. It's like the only thing you can do is just speculate. And you cannot present speculation as fact, which is kind of what's kind of happening right now, right? Let's call it a spade.
Well, at the end, I did clearly say, hey, you choose to believe it or not. Did I not?
Oh, my bad. I guess I ADHD there.
I did say you guys choose to believe this or not. That's up to you, right? That's up to every single person.
I mean, the title does say Wu was biggest view botter, but all right. Nice disclaimer there, man. You got us there. All right, nice disclaimer.
Read the 3 titles I sent you right here that are all being A/B tested.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta just scroll. Let me put it up for chat too. Why did I zoom in? All right, here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. How getting slapped across the face with the long shaft of truth exposed Wu's biggest CC. These titles should not work normally, but they just do because the thumbnail is so crazy. This fucking guy, man. How the long shaft of truth exposed the biggest CC for view botting, stalking, and lying. Bro, you are almost pretty much unhinged, man.
You know what's crazy, bro?
Oh, man, I spat on my goddamn mic. Jesus.
You know what's crazy, though? All 3 of those thumbnails are literal thumbnails from other YouTubers that I just took inspiration.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah.
So, like, they're almost word for word, bar for bar in some scenarios. So it's not like they're crazy and I'm the only one doing them. Like someone else is doing all of these. Same with the titles, bro.
Yeah.
When I say word for word, if you look up that first one, pretty much the same exact thing is on another channel.
Yeah. So anyway, I guess let's just say the Saintontas trolling continues, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, as long as it's all fun and games, I'll be honest. This can be quite entertaining.
Oh yeah, bro. I ain't getting into the whole report his channel, lawsuits and exposing girlfriends. I ain't getting into all of that.
Thank God. Yeah, I think that's what matters. Hey, W to you, my man.
I just sent you the picture of that first one, and you can see it's literally word for word, bar for bar.
Oh yeah, it is actually.
Told you, bro. None of my thumbnails might be crazy because in the gacha scene, people aren't used to it. They're more used to just the words that get thrown out, like labeling someone a pedophile or whatever. But when you do thumbnails like this, it's the actual shock in people's face. A lot of people don't get to see or be exposed to some of the other shit that gets said.
Yeah. It's like outside of the gacha space, what is considered normal in gacha space. Like outside of the norm, it's like it's crazy. Shock factor is definitely there, especially when you consider who you're doing it to. Just someone that's like a very, strong ego type of character like Saint. It definitely, is quite the shocker there, man.
Yeah. No, and like you said, what you said earlier is pretty much the whole thing. I'm gonna be real. I don't care about people view botting or whatever. Like they could do that, whether it's views, likes, or like live viewers. I don't give a shit. I've always said and you've said it yourself, bro. There's many things that people like you and I aren't doing to be bigger creators,
Oh,
right?
100%.
Right? Maybe that could be part of it. Like a lot of people have said, making shorts and stuff like that. We talked about this the other day.
Oh, yeah.
We aren't doing it. But the only reason I specifically decided to go about it like this is because when you have a guy, and you said this, when you have a guy that will look at people's channels and be like, oh, you're trash because you had no views. You're nobody because you don't get likes, comments in your videos. You have no subs. And then there's some sort of possible evidence that could point towards, hey, maybe your views aren't as real as you like to seem, yet you're out here shaming other people for having less views. I just have to call it out. That's it.
I get it.
That's
I get
the
it.
reality.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Even if it means like, it's like I can insinuate it. It's like, what's the harm, really? It's like, yeah, hey, I said it. Yeah, I said it. Prove me wrong, bitch. It's like, yeah.
Exactly, bro.
Plus, like you're known for shit talking. It's like I see your position. Like, yeah, sure. That's pretty smart. You can be pretty sneaky, aren't you?
Always. I mean, bro, I've always said this since if you look back, I wish my old channel was back.
Oh yeah, me too, man.
When my old channel was like first on the come up, I covered a lot of different games and I would average like 500-600 viewers on some of those other games on a daily basis on stream.
Yep.
People would ask me to get into the whole drama. And at that point, the drama was like basic gotcha drama. Like, oh, did you hear them complaining about the summons or whatever? And I would always tell them I didn't like making drama videos. I always said I was good at it, but I didn't like making drama content. Because at the end of the day, I know, you know, we all know both my content and anybody else's drama content is literal trash, bro. That's just garbage slop, right?
Oh, dude, it's sloppery slop.
Yeah, it just is what it is. So I didn't like that. I prefer to make a guide on how to's, where to's should use, even if it would get me way less views. But at least I would look at the content and I'd be like, hey, maybe some people are getting some help in the game they're playing by watching this. But ain't
value. You're providing value.
Yeah, some value.
Yes.
But now that I'm at this point, I'm like, I've always said I was good at it. I just didn't want to do it. I guess now I get to show people that I was good at it. I just didn't want to do it, you know. Shit.
Release the Kraken.
Yeah, just release that shit. Fuck it.
All right. Shit. About damn time, man. I know a lot of your old fans are looking at this going, it's about goddamn time, man.
No, not bro. I've had some of my old fans that I've had fans that followed me for a long time, or I call them followers, or some are friends. Some people knew that I would talk about this, but some people still don't vibe with it. They're like, bro, we don't like you for drama content because we've been following you for so long for like normal content.
Yeah,
it feels weird seeing so much drama content in your channel. And some people have told me like, bro, I'm not gonna watch you for a while until you stop making drama content. I'd be like,
yeah, I've had that happen too. Yeah, I've had that happen too.
That's absolutely fine, right? Like, people could watch for the drama. Some others might not like the drama. But I've always said this when it comes to me and the way I do YouTube, bro. At the end of the day, I like doing this in a way that I enjoy it. And right now,
me too.
I'm making some guides and some stuff here and there.
Yeah.
But I do genuinely have fun and like laugh
at
seeing people's comments and reactions and shit when I make these videos. Like some people tell me like, yo, I've had a horrible day. I've been going through exams or I've had to go to the hospital. And these comments are rare, you know, far.
I know, of course, but they mark.
Yeah, and then they tell me, but your videos, like these drama videos have been very funny. You made me crack up with what you say in the videos and the way.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
So that's like, oh, at least some people are getting some enjoyment out of it. So you know,
no, it's not just that. It's not even enjoyment. It's like you know, like you're like that light that shines in the darkness. That's beautiful, man.
So as long as some people are enjoying it and I'm enjoying making the content, I'll make this. And then like, for example, if NTE drops and I get hooked on it, I'll be making guides on it for like a month.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, it just is what it is. As long as you enjoy the content you're making, for me, that's more important than.
Oh yeah. CJ, just remind me after stream. Can you just leave me a DM right now? Just type something, just as a reminder. I do need to tell you something. Speaking of which, post stream.
Okay.
On private. Just leave me a DM, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, I sent it. I said, DM me something.
Yeah, great.
but I'm gonna let you go so you can finish your stream with your peeps.
But anyway, basically, what you're trying to say is, Saint, prove me wrong, is what you're trying to say.
Well, it's just like the same way that I can't like factually prove someone is view botting. He
Yeah.
can't factually prove that he's not view botting. It's just one of those topics.
Or he's getting view botted. Like, even
Or
if he.
like none of
Because
those
Saint,
topics
this
can
is
be
like
proven.
a forgotten piece of lore and trivia in Saintontas. Like, when he got banned for the first time on Twitch, he moved to YouTube and he got botted to hell when he moved here. And we saw real view botting to Saintontas' channel. Like there was like 16K to like 20K people.
I'll tell you my take on that, and you kind of just said something that's very specific. Let's be real. A lot of these viewers, whether we're not talking about the normal mature viewer that you have, that Saint has, that I have. We all have normal viewers, but we also all have retards. Let's just be honest.
Sure.
The people that would view bot aren't the normal people. They would be the parasocial hardcore fans.
Absolutely, yes.
Or the parasocial haters. Either one.
Yes.
Those people don't have the knowledge and know-hows to understand how YouTube works. So they would do exactly what you just said. They would literally view bot someone in a way that is beyond retarded, and you can tell they're getting view botted. Like if Saintontas gets 16,000 viewers out of nowhere, you know that's fake. And it's probably someone else doing it. I would know, and I know Saintontas. I've always said this. Saintontas is smart when it comes to the way that he approaches YouTube and the business side of things. I've always said this, even before we were beefing, bro. But Saintontas wouldn't view bot 16,000 viewers to watch him. He wouldn't do that. He's a smart guy. He'd be like, yeah, that looks fake as fuck. With that said, if we were to say, okay, it's a fact he's getting view botted, which, by the way, we've already stated that we can't prove that he is or not. If it was someone else doing it, his views would look retarded. They would look fake as fuck. Perfect example. Do you remember the drama with Withering Waves when they apparently view botted a bunch of people?
I can't remember that, no.
Apparently they view botted a bunch of people that I think did like a trailer reaction to something.
Okay, yeah, they tend to do that on YouTube. Oh yeah, that's
if you go back to look at those videos, they'll have like 100,000 views, 150,000 views, and like
crazy
1,500 likes and like 200 comments, which you can tell it's fake, bro. Like they're not getting 100,000 views. Yeah, those are crazy fake numbers. When you look at Saintontas' views and likes that could possibly be view botted, not saying they are, just saying it's a possibility. They're all very logical. They're very strategic. They're very smart to where they can like pass as just normal views. Unhinged like haters or unhinged supporters wouldn't do that in that way with every video.
So what you're saying is because he has the knowledge, he can bot smart and cover his tracks.
Not him. Once again, not saying whoever is, and if it is, not once again, it's not proven fact. It's just if it is, it's done in a way that it's smart and it's hard to tell if it's actually fake.
Okay.
That's why I don't think it's a company view botting or it's a random viewer view botting, because all his videos have like logical numbers, logical likes, logical comments.
There's expertise behind it.
Yeah, there's strategy behind it.
Yeah. Okay. I see your point. But that's quite the stretch, unfortunately, because if that's what you're trying to claim, that's very hard to prove. Oh man.
No. Look,
that's quite a tough position, man.
That's my counter argument to people that say, okay, CJ, you're pointing out that he's view botting, but what if it's not him? What if it's a company or a viewer?
I get it.
Argument to that argument is what I just said.
I get it. All right, well, I guess we'll see how that goes. Shit. I'm on the train of he's not. I don't see why, but then again, people have been greedy over crazy shit. So like, who am I to know? Like, judging from the man, I don't think he needs to. I think he's doing fine. That's just me though. Oh, by the way, make sure you give consent to Mr. Poke if he wants to react to this too, man.
Bro, everybody can. Look,
don't give consent right now, man. Mr. Pokey, we allow you to react to this, man.
No, matter of fact,
it's fine.
Look. Bro, Mr. Pokey knows he can react. Bro, I'm gonna be real.
I'm joking, man. Fuck.
And I want to say this now that I'm on your stream, because I've said this on mine. Anybody that thinks they can't react to Mr. Pokey is dumb. Like, don't give that excuse. They can. he specifically went after Saintontas because it's Saintontas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. I reacted to his shit too, and I had no issues whatsoever.
Yeah, bro. He ain't gonna strike you, bro. That's just one of those arguments that people throw out there. Okay, I do want to clarify something. I said anybody can react to my content. People always say, CJ, you want Saintontas to react. You need him to react. Fuck it. Saintontas can't react to my shit. And that still doesn't stop him because he can still do it if he wants. But there you go. I just said it. Don't do it.
Ow, mic drop.
People still thinking that, oh, you need Saintontas to reply. I'm like, bro, y'all dumb.
Well, it was at the start, and then he replied, and then you were like, you activated my trap card, and here we are.
This man said, trap card.
Yeah, it's basically what happened. It's like we all knew that.
You know Yami Yugi, right? From like 35 years ago, bro. Yeah, bro. God damn it, bro.
Oh, fuck, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go sleep, man, because last time I talked to you with being sleep deprived, I found my ass being called Mr. Neutral and Mr. Shit. So I'm just gonna go to sleep, man. Yeah,
Shit,
I'm not making that mistake again.
Video out of this call, bro. Shit.
I'm not making a mistake. Oh no, I'm not making any video from that. All I'm gonna say is like maybe like I'll let the editor like maybe put in the part where you clarify exactly your stance, and that's it.
Yo, you be saying I'm doing good. You doing good having an editor and shit. I don't be having no editor, bro.
I think you're just not hiring. Just hire, bitch.
Nah, bro. You know what's gonna happen? Some dude's gonna be like, listen, yo, CJ, I'll edit your videos for $5. And I'll be like, bet I'll pay you $5. 3 months later, I'm getting exposed for abusing my editors for paying them the accorded wages, bro. I ain't trying.
Cas is him.
I ain't trying. Cas is him. Okay.
Yeah, Casimo is him. Like him, and you have Azexis. Those are my boys, dude. They're amazing. Azexis even worked with Red New. Cass even works with Amethyst Abrams. Like they're very, very clean. Like I can vouch for these guys 100%. I would not be where I am now if it wasn't for these guys. And let me make a group chat for you guys. You guys could talk numbers.
Numbers.
The numbers, man. The way fucking.
Real, I do enjoy editing my own videos, bro.
I know, but sometimes like it gets very tiresome, especially if you want to create more, especially like shorts, etc., etc. It can get very taxing. So, yeah. Oh, I just added the call. Fuck, my bad. All right, my bad. Shit. Sorry,
bro,
I don't know what happened. I started a call. I thought like I was making a group chat, but anyway, this is.
I'm like, why you got a call with everybody in there?
Yeah. So anyway, this is you guys. I'm gonna leave the group here. You guys can chat. So basically, yeah, I think these are the guys. Like, if you're just afraid of, issues, I can vouch for these guys. I've been with them for literally years. I've been in all kinds of drama, all kinds of crazy shit. They've always had my back. So, yeah.
Trying to put you on, dog. See, Cassie trying to put you on, man.
Hey, you support me. I support you. I'm a simple man.
Cass makes your thumbnails, right?
Yeah, Cass and them, they make the thumbnails too.
Okay, I will say they've done good in making some not too crazy, but still crazy-ish thumbnails, right? Like,
yeah, especially Cass. Cass be making crazy thumbnails.
Cass been doing work.
I thought the video is actually good. Oh, it's great. Shit, I'm pretty sure I don't even make that much off a video.
You know what's crazy? Look at the pictures that I sent you from my videos. What do you notice from there?
The like ratio?
No, not that. Look in where you see the monetization. Look at all the monetization from all.
Oh yeah, ineligible, off, sharing. I don't know how. Oh, it must be a song.
Yeah, it's a song. So they're either turned off with monetization, like by me, like I turned it off. They're either
or they're ineligible.
Or yeah, ineligible. Pretty much all of the videos, and people still be like, "When you do it for the money, CJ."
I'll be honest, man. That's kind of stupid not monetizing them.
It is, but see, here's the thing. It's absolutely dumb. I know that, but I'm one of those people that bro, like I'm old school when it comes to the way I go about things. I prefer to prove a point and to always be one step ahead. So since
Respect.
I knew these arguments would be made, bro, this was the very first video before I even got into the beef, bro. I can send you the picture right now, the first ever video. It's demonetized and copyrighted.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I
Yeah.
think I remember seeing that.
So I was like, I'm gonna do them all like this because I know from the very beginning that the argument is going to be you're trying to farm me for money and for views and for clout, right? And I wanted to make sure I was like, yeah,
Oh,
nah,
the whole argument, break open glass of like in case of emergency, break open glass. Like hate Saintontas. Yeah, a lot of people used to use that argument against people that have an issue with Saintontas.
so I just wanted to do it for that. And I know I can monetize all my videos right now, no problem. But hey, for someone that says they're so down bad, you know, oh, he does this, he's desperate for views and for money, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't I be monetizing all those videos that you could see are able to be monetized?
True.
I clearly don't need the money that bad.
Oh, that's good. I would still think it's like free money left on the table just because of people that ultimately you're not going to prove. It doesn't matter what they think, but hey, you do you, brother.
Yes, sir, bro.
I'd be seeing you, man.
I don't need. It's like you said. You don't even be making that much off videos, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like sometimes it's like, oh, I'm sacrificing $10. It's like, who cares?
Yeah, bro. Like sacrificing $10 off a
It's like,
video. Oh
yeah, it's like who fucking cares? Exactly.
Yeah,
Unless
who
like you're really
cares,
down
bro?
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't that down bad.
Oh, I am. You're not. I am.
Damn dog shit.
I gotta, bro. I'm scrapping. Like, dude, I gotta make some moves. Oh boy, Jesus Christ, that
Look,
life be
you
a
know this
bitch.
consistency that you've been applying to this bullshit. Apply the same consistency to whatever bullshit comes out of a new game, and bro, I'm telling you, you can pop off because at least you have the ability to drop the videos, to do your streams. You have people that could edit for you and help you out. So
Yeah.
just wait until like new games come out, farm the drama around those games.
Oh yeah, like of course I'm gonna do that.
whatever.
Of course I'm gonna do that. Like duh.
And I'm sure you'll pop off, bro. Not a lot of
Oh,
people
it's
have the
like popping off is like tricky because sadly, whether we want to believe it or not, there's a lot of luck to YouTube. Like you can do a lot. You can do everything right. Sadly, there's the luck factor. Like it needs to be on your side for you to really pop off and like capitalize on the pop off. Because I've seen people pop off and you don't fully capitalize on it, or like the hype dies and you die with the thing that popped you off in the first place. So it's like it's very strange. You know, we have this saying that goes, life is, it's a bunch of gifts and you don't know what kind of gift you're gonna get. So like you just keep pushing, you keep getting gifts, and you'll see. It is what it is.
Yeah, no, absolutely, bro. Luck definitely has a factor in
Oh
there.
yeah.
But there's also so many things that we can do to, you know.
Of course, you work on the probabilities. You work on positioning yourself to be ready for the luck.
You know what that's all about when it comes to the luck, bro. You can put yourself in the position where luck can strike you
exactly
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But I'm telling you, you definitely could do it, bro. I know, because I know when my shit happened, like way back in the day, you and I would talk, and like I remember when my shit was going down, you was dealing with some shit too, and like you stopped making content for a while.
Yeah. It's basically for a year. I had to stop for pretty much a year.
If you lock in, you can get back on track. Just a consistency, bro. Right now is not the same as like even when I was making content, bro, like 4 or 5 years ago. Even when I started my original secondary channel for gacha content.
Yeah.
Making gacha content was a lot easier because there wasn't like 50 fucking people every time a new game comes out. Nowadays, a new game comes out, motherfuckers have played 17 betas. They have access to test servers. That's before the game even comes out. It's a lot harder nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah. Very, very true. And also, like, gacha is like this niche, and a lot of people don't want to, like, the big gamers don't want to touch it. So it's like there's breathing room. Like, there's something you can do there.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The good thing with gacha, at least when it comes to me, when I used to make content on like actual games, I would make more money from my video streams and my chat, bro. I was making about $100+ a day just from my streams, right? The only difference is that when it comes to gacha, it's a lot easier to get sponsorships, bro. That's the good side of gacha.
True.
content. There's so
Gacha
many
is
games.
very kind in terms of
Yeah,
sponsorship.
absolutely. So it's a lot easier to get sponsorships here. That's why I like doing content on my gacha channel. But I do want to get back to my other channel. But like I said, bro, just
Yeah, me
lost
too.
me
I
some
actually want to
bread.
start my second channel too. It's like I'm so excited. I'm just trying to make sure everything's fine, and then I can start doing some kind of mainstream type of content. Like I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, bro. You got editors, so it's gonna be a lot easier for you to lock in. Just record.
Well,
Do it
we
a
have
lot.
editors now. You can rely on them too.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like
I think you guys would be a great fit, especially you and Kas. As Exist is very adaptable too. Like you just tell him, look, this is what I want. He'll give you what you want. He's a very simple man. Sometimes you just gotta teach him. As Exist is very flexible. Like just be like, look, this is how you do this. Here's how you do it. There you go. He literally becomes like this student that becomes like a master in like 2 days. He's amazing. You'll see. You'll see. You can even ask Red New about him. You know Red New.
Yeah, I know Red New.
Yeah, you can literally ask him about him. And that was like back in the day.
Bet.
And now his access is a lot better. So yeah, just give him a shot, man. Give him a whirl. And also, you'll start to notice how important editors are to a CC if you have a busy life, which I'm assuming you do. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
bro,
there's
it's
night too.
moving.
True. There's also night. Night's pretty
Yeah,
chill
bro,
too.
I stay busy, bro. You know them triple shifts at McDonald's? Fuck.
I know. My Big Mac isn't ready yet, and I've ordered that shit a long time
Sorry,
ago,
bro, I
man.
got you.
Anyway, CJ, appreciate you stopping by, man. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's almost 2 a.m. for me, man.
Hey, brother, sounds good. Appreciate you. Have a good night, chat.
Appreciate you, brother. See you. So we heard it here, chat. It's we have go to bed. I'm going. Let me just close the video. Shit, I still have to stop recording and have and post it so that my editors can kill me, so they can see it and go, fuck. My goddamn, boy. All this talking to boy. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I guess we had CJ literally admit to the position he's in, which is a tricky position. I don't know why he's doing it, but then like I wouldn't do it if I were him. But then again, if I'm the one beefing, it makes sense as to why he would do it. So yeah, it is what it is. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Be seeing you. All right, so now we can do this. I shamelessly copy from Cher, who's copying from Max Orr. Dude, that's like very, very Gen Z, too flashy, man. Like, am I nuts for that? Oh man, I knew it. I said this. Like I just said it in past. It's like, man, CJ can't do math for some reason. Apparently, someone immediately took that. Judging from math, maybe CJ really didn't graduate high school after all. Ah, Jesus Christ. People like just see this one opening. It's like, yeah, I can throw shit at him too. Dude, people on the internet are so predictable, man. It literally feels like middle school. Genuinely feels like middle school. But anyway, chat, you guys have been a treat. I really, really appreciate you, chat. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the kind words. Appreciate the CC stopping by. CJ, Pixel Tree, I see you guys. Appreciate y'all so much. If there's any reason, check down Saint, so he obviously has to be cautious about what he does now. Oh, 100%, Ocean. 100%. He can count unlike Saint. If you look at his 1v9 video, there's only 8 on it. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What does that matter? Why is that the rebuttal? Why is that the rebuttal, man? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. But anyway, hey, I feel like this space is healing. I'm very happy about that. I think the space is healing. Yeah, maybe the views are down, but I feel like the space is healing. I feel like we're in a decent place. Know what to rate on YouTube? Oh, we can rate on YouTube. True, I forgot about that. You gotta teach me how we do that, by the way. I don't even know how. But yeah, all right, chat. That'll be me. I genuinely appreciate the hell out of you, chat. I genuinely do. See you tomorrow, probably. Same time, same place. Bye. Much love, chat. Much love. Raid Cap. Cap is live. Hey, let's pull up. Am I going there, Mary? Oh yeah, she is. Am I going there, Mary? There we go. All right, chat. Say hi to Cappuccino for me. I'll be taking my leave. Bye.